are going to be going over the downfall of Diddy. We are here with celebrity scandalous, you guys. She is our guest for tonight. We are just going to be doing pretty much an overview of the downfall of Diddy, the one that played on ID channel. We're gonna be kind of chatting and talking about it. So we are gonna go ahead and get into it. So celebrity scandalous, welcome in, welcome in. If you want to just kind of share a little bit about yourself, we know that you're a part of our family. You are also here, on YouTube. You're doing great content. So if you want to just kind of share what kind of content you do with everybody. Yeah, we'll take it from there. Uh oh, your volume. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Okay.
now.
So I'm Celebrity Scandalous. I have a YouTube channel, and I'm doing pure survival too. I'm surviving the industry with the
Yes,
lounge and Jamil, right? And
yes.
I have an exclusive that I'm gonna give to the lounge. I'm gonna let her know about what I did with Janice and them freak offs. This is some private information, exclusive. Now I'm playing. I'm playing. But anyway, I just like to have fun, like the lounge and Jamil, and yeah, pure survival.
Welcome in, Pure Survival. Welcome. We got Chris Cola and Guy. Guy says, hello, Pure Sunshine and friend. Welcome in, Guy. How are you? So, y'all, we are gonna be talking, as you guys know, that me and Celebrity Scandalous and a lot of other people was watching the fall of Diddy. We're gonna do the takeaways, but we seen a lot in all of those. Was it 4+1, right? It was four
Yeah.
plus one. So there's going to be just a lot. We're just going to be doing like a really, like I said, some takeaways on pretty much what it entailed. So celebrity scandalous, do you want to start with anything? I mean, we could just talk about anything because it was 4 docu-series and then it was like one little like small like 20 or 50 almost 20-minute like segment.
Yeah. As I was telling you before we started, it opens up in the scene with Danielle Smith, and she was actually a journalist here in the Bay Area for the Bay Guardian, and I had met her years ago, and so I believe that a lot of these people are victims, but I know that there are a lot of people out there that are not telling the truth. But once I saw, we used to call her Danny. Once I saw Danielle give her account, and she's been in the industry. She knew Tupac. She's, been around all those celebrities for years. That really
Mm-hmm.
solidified. I mean, I believe Cassie. I believe a lot of them, but that really solidified it for me. I was like, oh, if Danielle Smith, she's very well
Mm-hmm.
respected. She would not be putting her career on the line for some
Mm-hmm.
lies. When
Oh
she said the
wow.
stuff that Diddy did to her, how he
Uh-huh.
threatened her, did you see how she was saying that she had to have bodyguards and everything
Yeah.
because he did not
Yes.
want that published? I totally believe it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh wow. Yeah, and I was shocked when, she was talking and, telling, her story and her part. And just like, a lot of the other people that were, telling their story, I was like really shocked because you remember the cook that was there, and she explained that, she was, his chef, and I believe she was, traveling with him. And then at one point in time, she was like, she was just like tired, she was fed up or whatever. And then she was like, she's just told him that, I believe she told him that she was gonna quit. And then he like pushed her. And I was like,
Yeah.
OMG, that. And then she had to go to the doctor and get, go to the doctor about the situation. And the doctor was telling her, like, this basically isn't a good situation for you. And then she quit, and she said she was like in her early 20s even then, and that was very young. So I mean, I couldn't believe that he pushed her the way she did. But you were saying that about a lawsuit. Y'all, welcome in, smash the like button. Y'all, we are here with Celebrity Scandalous. If you guys are not subscribed to her channel, please go and check her out, Celebrity Scandalous, here on YouTube. Y'all, smash the like button. Go check out her channel. She is surviving the industry like we are here at the lounge. Y'all, go check her out. Subscribe to her channel. So, Celebrity Scandalous, you were saying that
So
when you heard about her lawsuit.
Yeah, so I believe she has a lawsuit, and as you mentioned before, remember she said she went to the doctor and he said if you continue to work for him for one more year, you won't be alive. And I believe that stress is real. You know,
Mhm.
he was so intimidating. And what I remember, of course, I need to go back and really look it up because they didn't talk about everything, but I believe she went and told her dad about it. Remember,
Mhm.
if you guys remember, she
Uh-huh.
when it happened, she after he threatened her because she kept working for him for a minute, and then her
Mhm.
father got involved. I was trying to find more information about that, but she went to her
Mhm.
dad, and I think her dad wanted to beat him up and everything. And remember, he said,
Oh,
"You don't quit working for me." Did he? That's the same way he was with his girlfriends. Remember, Kim Porter and
yes.
Kathy. It's like, you don't
Yes.
leave me. You don't tell me no. He was
Mhm.
crazy.
Yes, a narcissist. I'm not no doctor, but I believe this is narcissistic behavior because I mean, nobody is going to be, first of all, dating all of these women at one time, like, I mean, simultaneously. I'm like, what is going on? And then he don't want them to leave. He wants to take control of their life. It's like he's trying to isolate them, trying to control them. And this is why when I read in those like today's indictment, I read, that it's like he was like really trying to like pretty much almost hold him like the hostage. I mean, that's just how I kind of read it. And I'm like, this is crazy to be with somebody who is a mogul like that, and then to be like, put in these situations. It's like, this is crazy. Cause it was like I felt like, a lot of the things that people were signing up for, they didn't really understand and know the full extent of, the program that he was, they were signed up for. So I mean, like at the end, the last it was the last one where the ex-assistant was, working for him, doing all this stuff. And then,
Right.
he was like made Diddy, the way it sounded like Diddy made him, have Rex with this girl. But I was saying, was the girl underage, or, because I believe he was married, if I'm not wrong, and had
Yeah, I
children, I
think
think.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and it was just really sad to me because I'm like, Diddy knows what it when with anybody. You have four people you maybe work with, your coworkers or somebody works with you. You know how they are after you check their temperature. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yes.
see if they are like a mild person. You can see if they going to bark back, if they like will roar. And I felt like he was like a mild type of person, and Diddy took advantage of him. So
Yeah.
and they hear that he was made to have Rex with this girl. He probably was scared because he even said he seen Diddy push a girl and knock, I think he like pushed her down or something, knocked her out something where she fell on the floor, and he took off, I think, his shirt or something and put it over her or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my goodness, he sees, and he was probably scared, and he felt threatened at that point in time, to where he felt like, if I don't do, XYZ, I'm gonna get this treatment or probably even worse.
And but you know what? And I know this is probably sexist of me, but I'll be
Mm-hmm.
saying, okay, I see why some women deal with it, but
Mm-hmm.
the men, I be like, you can knuckle. I mean, I know they can't fight Diddy because
Mm-hmm.
he's got security and everything, but some of the men, it's like y'all couldn't have just left. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my god,
Yes. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And it's like, you just, like I said, you feel bad because it's like Diddy knew who he could like kind of talk crazy to. You know what I'm saying?
bully.
Even with
Yeah,
And even with Little Rod, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Smash the like button. We have 31 people in the building. Smash the like button, y'all. We are here, just doing really some takeaways from the Fall of Diddy docu series. Celebrity Scandalous is joining us here at the lounge. You guys, please go and check out her page, her channel. She has great content. She's
thank
surviving the
you.
industry just like we are over here at the lounge. Please go check her out. Hit that subscribe
Yeah,
button, you guys.
y'all please come check me out so I can afford some of these Jean Deal clip-on kneecaps and buy them from the lounge and Jamil. I'm trying to get some money for my clip-on kneecaps, okay?
Yeah, so please go hit the subscribe so she can afford these clip-on kneecaps and Gene Deal, the Gene Deal version, so she can afford them. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about let me see, because there was like so much in there that it was like so much. I'm trying to think. If you think of something, just let me know. I was just trying to think of like the other things that was in the remember when the director, I think he was like a director or something, he went knocking on Diddy's door. They was at like I think a hotel, I believe, a brand new hotel. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
remember
yeah, and he
they
came
went,
down in Hey, Lulu,
"Hey
and
Lulu."
he came down in his robe with the robe open, and the guy was like, "Are you crazy?" See, Diddy knew what he was doing, though.
Yes, he did.
You
He
know, that
really did.
who come he if he knows that these people, first of all, most men, well, I ain't gonna say what most men do, I don't know. But who comes
Mhm.
to business meetings with just, you know what I'm saying? You're self-exposed, not even boxers
Yes.
on, not your robe. Why
Mhm.
can't he close his robe? You
Mhm.
know? Yeah, he was
Yep.
talking about that new hotel. It was like a presidential suite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
was a presidential suite, and he said he was going over there because he was going to be doing, I don't know, like a something with Diddy, and he went, I think, to kind of talk to him or whatever. And then when he went over there, he just walking. I mean, just the business hanging all out, the robe all open,
Wait,
and he's like, "Oh my goodness, is this what like billionaires do or something?" He said, I can't remember word from word, but
yeah.
he was like, basically, he's like, "This what billionaires do when they get to this certain status, like." They just walk around naked with their robe open, with their stuff just hanging all over the place. Like Diddy, ain't nobody want to see that. Then sometimes I feel like Diddy too. It with a lot of people, they will try to check your temperature. They will try to
Right.
see if you are with the smoke. And that man,
Yeah.
he was probably like, "Oh my God, if you don't put that itty bitty Diddy committee up, I do not want to see it." Because remember in the lawsuits, now I'm just saying, celebrity scandalous. I'm just
Oh,
saying they were saying that that Diddy has a little itty bitty Diddy committee. And that's
yeah.
what they were saying, a lot of them. And that's what made me think, like, does he not like women? Like he'll deal with women, but really and truly, I don't believe, this is just me speaking, that maybe he doesn't prefer women really, even though they say he's bi, but even that was like undercover. He never wanted anybody to know. But yeah, that was crazy. That situation was crazy because I'm like, who is answering the doorbell in a robe, like in their birthday suit with the robe open? It's like,
I agree with you in the sense that I, even though he deals with women, because maybe
mhm,
that's what he thinks he's supposed to do, but I really don't think Diddy likes women in that, in a
mhm,
loving way. The way he treated them, I mean, I know he
mhm,
treated men pretty bad too, but you know
mhm,
how they say men who got that many women and treat women the way he does, he
mhm,
really probably prefers men
mhm.
because his mentor Clive Davis. Do you
Uh-huh.
remember Clive was in the closet for years?
Yes.
And
Yes.
remember, so Clive had Whitney being in the closet, and to
Mhm.
me, that's not fair that he got all these people hiding their sexuality, and then all of a sudden he decides, "Oh, I'm bi," but all these years they had to deny.
Mhm.
I kind of didn't
Yep.
think that's right, and I feel like Clive is one of the ones who turned Diddy out. I do because who
Mhm.
gets a record company in their 20s? Who becomes a
Yes.
CEO? Like, what did you do? What kind of clip-on knee pads? Clip-on knee
Yes.
pads did you have to get?
Exactly. Exactly, right? Like, what was you doing behind closed doors, right? Because you're
Yeah,
20, even his remember Tim, I think his name is Tim, they call him
him,
Timmy,
his
which was the
friend.
one that was
Yes,
living with Diddy and his mom. He was saying he
yes.
was like 20, young, like I think 25 or a little younger, in his 20s, and he said he was already getting millions of dollars. And then he even said that when Diddy was younger, it was like he was a little scaredy cat. And then as he was getting money, as he was getting powerful, that's when he was basically, he was kind of bullied. From what I understand, he was bullied when he was younger, and then
Yeah.
he started bullying all kind of people. And that's why Timmy said he really much pretty much got out the industry, because he said he's seen a lot and was enduring stuff. And then next thing you know, there was like a hit, a unalivement, I believe, on him. And that's when he was like, I'm out of here, this is it, I'm done.
But you know what, Lounge? Think about it. Just like what you said, he had been fired from that working with Andre Harrell. How do
Hmm.
you go from being fired to getting
Hmm.
becoming a whole CEO unless you did something? I mean,
Exactly.
it's not even like he became like a middle, a management
Mhm,
or something. He got his
mhm.
whole full company. So,
Yes.
it was way more going on.
Oh, yes,
Way more.
absolutely, absolutely. I think Clive Davis seen that he could. And like I said, that's enough. Like I said, when people try to check your temperature and see what type of person you are, oh, let me see if he's gonna go for this. And he did, because as you guys know, Diddy mom, they're saying, pretty much groomed him. So he was already with that type of situation. So it wasn't like far few and in between where Diddy's like, well, I got to use these type of skills to get, and he was like, I ain't got no problem. And I believe, like you said, Clive Davis, he, groomed him up and then gave him all of this stuff to, get the bad boys to do this and do that. And then that's when, the money started coming in. He started getting all this power and was just went crazy. That's
And
just
and
went crazy.
and then when you talk about the grooming, just like that video we saw earlier that Jamil did when
Hmm.
he was talking about his mom could reach over and touch the ground. Who
Hmm.
talked about their mother like that?
I know,
Talking about
right?
she can bend it over and flip it over. Like that was so
Hmm.
disgusting. Most mothers would be mortified. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Kissing in the mouth, like
Yes.
you don't kiss
Yes.
you don't kiss. They up there.
Mm-mm.
Nobody
Yeah.
does that. Like, so I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know if they slept together. But I
Hmm.
mean, it looked like they done slept around each other in the same.
Look, if they doing that, could you imagine what they're doing behind closed doors? I mean, y'all, we got to really think. If they are kissing like that in the mouth, a mother and a son, what else are they doing, right? I mean, it's crazy. Y'all, we got 115 people in the building. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all go
Get
and
the
check
likes
out.
up.
Yes, get the likes up. Check out Celebrity Scandalous. She's here joining us here at the lounge, y'all. Go check Celebrity Scandalous out. Go subscribe to her channel. She has great content.
Thank
She's
you.
surviving. You're welcome. She's surviving the industry like we are here at the lounge. Please go and check her out. Celebrity Scandalous. Selebrity Scandalous. Scandulus, I believe.
LUST. Yeah.
Yes, celebrity scandalous, and I should have put it in the chat, but I didn't think to put it in. But yeah, go check her page out, her content, her channel, and subscribe to her. Yes, I think, but I do think that Janice and Diddy was up to something no good behind closed doors, because there's no reason. I mean, it's no reason. It's not a thought that they're doing that, like, in front of us. What are they doing behind closed doors, right? Hey, Angel,
Absolutely.
welcome. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Guy says, I knew all about this was going to happen 30 years ago. I was only 7 years old, and Diddy said he wanted to take me back with him. And my mom said
What?
no to me because he wants to do bad things with you. Are you serious, Guy? Are you serious? Or are
Whoa.
you playing? Please tell me you playing.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's.
Oh
I mean,
wow. Angel. Hello everyone. Yes, that's crazy. Guy, are you serious? Like really? I
see,
mean,
that's why
that
I
is
always say.
crazy.
That's why I always say too. The parents are responsible. You can't just be letting your kids go with anybody, right? Just like
Exactly.
with the R. Kelly girls, like the parents pretty much hand these girls over to these men because they
Yep.
want them to be rich and they want them to be celebrities. So, just Justin Bieber, we talk about Bieber. The parents have
Mhm.
to bear some responsibility. Y'all can't.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, how are you a mother and giving your child at, like, what, maybe just say 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, any underage, under 18, right? To somebody you don't know. Like, you're giving this child, it's just like saying, here, going to the school, you never met the teacher or anything, but you giving the child and then never seeing that child again and then getting a paycheck. Y'all, these parents do need to be held responsible. I
Because
mean, they're the ones
lounge,
who's turning over, the
I mean,
kids.
I don't know about these parents, but I mean, you're a mom. Like
Mhm.
you don't let your kids just sit on strangers' laps and stuff. Like they
Nope.
just do too much.
Mhm.
They're just,
Exactly. Mhm.
that one
Exactly.
that one guy who was his friend from childhood. Do you
Uh-huh.
think that they may have had something going on though? Because I feel like, well, this guy has been in a couple of the videos, the docu series about him, and I understand it because he's known him since they were kids.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like I don't. I feel like that guy really has something for Diddy.
You
What
think
you think?
so?
I don't know.
I
It to me,
don't. And probably so. Probably so. Maybe they had some type, because he said he would in sometimes you do have, a sister, brother situation where
Yeah.
you like, remember the Pop Tarts we used to eat? They said he
Yes.
was sending the Pop Tarts, and he said Diddy wouldn't respond. I guess probably throwing Pop Tarts in the trash. Doing all kind of stuff. Like, I don't care about these Pop Tarts. Hey, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. That's my baby.
Hey,
Hey,
Jamil.
Jamil says, salute, ladies. Hey, baby.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so I don't know. I think that
But
he
look, how many? Like, if I send somebody some Pop Tarts one time,
mm-hmm.
and you don't respond, I'm done. But he was still he was doing it every year.
Oh,
How
well, look
long did
at celebrity
Jamil say?
scandalous.
Did he clap that man cheek?
You think so, Jamil, baby? You think that Diddy clapped Timmy's cheeks, or Timmy clapped his cheeks? Might be, probably so,
Of course,
probably
he
so.
had because who gonna send a Pop Tart? That's his way of. That's their love language. He like, you
Ye-
remember these Pop Tarts? How you pop my
Yeah.
tart? That's what he did.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. It don't sound, like I said, far fetched from this situation. He probably did, and probably was like, maybe even a little jealous, or maybe had something for him to even get that. So I don't. It may be true. Jamil, baby, remember Timmy, the one that grew up with him, the one that him and his mom moved in with Diddy and Diddy's mom. That's Tim. They call him Timmy.
Timmy.
So yeah, so I probably so he probably did clap Diddy because he was older, a few years
Yeah.
older, and Diddy's 55. He looks like he may be hitting 60 because remember in the pictures it showed him like he was. It looked like he was like 10 maybe, and Diddy was
Yeah.
maybe like 7 or something like that.
He said because he
So
kind of said he was his protector. And did you see how he was talking about? Remember, Diddy when he was talking about how when Diddy they played was it blackjack, and how Diddy
mhm,
was like, I only want to win. Like I don't like Diddy. His personality was like, I don't want to be you possibly going to win. Like I'm going all the way.
mhm.
Okay, you gonna read what he said?
Okay, yeah, Jamil said, I thought y'all were talking about the dude with the green eyes. Oh yeah, you can tell Timmy necklace Timmy
She
necklace
was bending him
Diddy
over.
Timmy necklace Diddy bending them over like a Pepsi can. You was a mess, baby.
Oh,
You was a mess. You is
Jamil,
a mess.
he's sending this man Pop Tarts. That's a sign of love. That's
Yeah.
something you would do to your sweet. What grown man is sending another man some Pop Tarts?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like he's living in the moment of maybe when they had that time, you know what I'm saying, where it initiated that maybe, and
And
maybe
in
that's.
the lounge. Another thing, I just thought about this while we're talking about it. The
Mhm.
Pop Tarts was a little love secret thing that they had. What about Diddy when he was with Usher and when he said we would fight over the cereal? See, Diddy be doing these things with these men with the Pop Tarts and the cereal. It's some little freak. You know what I mean?
You're right. I didn't think about that. Oh, MG. I didn't think about
What?
that. Celebrities.
Do you and Jamil be fighting over Pop Tarts and cereal in the morning?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So maybe that is. Mike Patrick says gay play. Maybe it is. Hey Anthony, welcome in. Jamil says you can tell they was going together.
That's what
Oh,
yes. Okay, Lounge, who
oh.
you think was the top or the bottom, or do you know? The power bottom.
With Diddy and Timmy?
I'm gonna say Timmy was the power bottom. I was
Probably so, because Diddy was, he was being taught by his mom, so
yes.
he was probably like, yes, I'm probably so. He was power bottom or whatever. Yeah, the power bottom, if that's what they call it. Yeah, probably so. It probably so, and that's when Diddy started taking, control of things, and that's when he, what I'm saying, treating people like crap, because now when they are in that situation, he's like, I could treat him like anything. I mean, you see, he was throwing away the Pop Tarts. Oh my God. That's crazy. Jamil says, I ain't sending my homies no weird ish like that. Laughing out loud.
Yeah.
I hate having to send them cash as bad as it is. I know, right, baby? Sending them cash apps, let alone sending them Pop Tarts, right? I didn't think about that celebrity scandalous. OMG. I did not think about that. You're right. You are absolutely right. I'm telling you. Oh, wow. OMG. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That is really crazy. But yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about
Yeah,
that. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all, we have 186 people in the building. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all, we are here with Celebrity Scandalous going over the fall of Diddy, doing takeaways. Y'all check Celebrity Scandalous her channel out and subscribe to her channel. Celebrity Scandalous, can you spell your channel again for me? For
the
everybody
first
can.
part is celebrity, and the scandalous is Scandalust. Scandalous, the
Thank
Lust.
you.
And thank you for having me over here. Thank you, Jamil and the lounge. Y'all are funny, beautiful
Mhm.
couple. It's nothing but good times and laughs over here. I love it. I'll be falling out laughing.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Jamil, can you put Celebrity Scandalous her channel name in the chat, please, baby? But yeah, it's crazy. It is really crazy how like Diddy came from being, like I said, a weak little boy to being a whole demonic entity. But I mean, his mom really did a lot in reference to raising him like that. I mean, from what we know from listening to Timmy, because it was like some days he said that she would have good days, some days bad when his dad passed away. So it was like, some days I guess he would catch the bad end of the stick, and sometimes he caught the good end of the stick. But and maybe that was a reason why he was so like kind of maybe scary per se, and that's probably why Timmy had to try and be the big brother protector or whatever, because he was probably being humiliated probably by Janice
Yeah,
when he was growing up. But I did find out, people are saying that that Janice is his aunt, but
yeah.
Timmy don't sound like, Timmy sounds like Janice is his mama.
Yeah, everything that I've seen, I've heard people say that too, but I haven't really seen any legitimate reports come out. It sounds like it's just a rumor at
Yeah.
this point. But
Mhm.
it sound okay, even if I don't know if she's his biological mom or not, but it
Mhm.
sound doesn't it sound like she was a madam and she ran a I feel do you know,
Yes.
like how he was saying
Yes.
you would walk in and see people grown-ups doing stuff like I know
Mhm.
when I grew up, and not to say anything about how people grow up, but
Mhm.
adults did adult things and kid like
Mhm.
you just not gonna walk in no room and see people doing that at your house. I don't
Exactly.
think so.
Exactly. And if you are with that lifestyle, then that's what you are teaching your kids and bringing around your children. And I think that's, of course, what she was. Yes, of course, I believe she was a madam. She was, I mean, probably, what I'm saying, spinning the block and doing all kind of stuff. I mean, the way that he's acting now in the last 30 years, you could tell that she groomed him like pretty much to be, what I'm saying, that type of person. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like he didn't learn this behavior from just being with Clive Davis. He learned that even before, because that's probably what got him in the door, I believe, with Clive Davis, like we said earlier.
They also said that he may have had a relationship with Andre Harrell as well. So maybe.
Oh.
Jamil says his mom had a lot of freak off talents. She did.
Oh
And with
yes.
all and like with all them different wigs, she was a blonde with the blue eyes and all of that stuff. I mean, this lady was something else. And talking about how she could bend over. Who that's trying to show us yoga stance at her age, like showing me and I could get it all the way over. Lady, come on now.
I
She
know.
I
I
was like I
mean,
was saying, hmm? Go ahead.
yeah. I mean, if that was my mom, I would be embarrassed.
I know. It's not like he's saying, guys, my mom could swim, the laps of in a swimming pool, or she could run the marathon. He talking about my mother could bend it over and touch her toes and twerk.
Mm.
Busted eagle. You know what they say, busted
Yeah,
up.
busted wide open and all that other stuff. I would be like, oh my god, like I mean, y'all, I'll be like this. I'll be like, I know it's my court date, but can you please put my mom in the back courtroom and put a TV in there? I would be embarrassed if my mom was coming in there with a blonde wig, looking like she's about to go and take some freak off applications, interviewees. going looking like she's about to be checking the blocks and spinning all the blocks and making sure her freak off mermaids are on duty. I mean, I would be embarrassed if that was my mom. I could not. I could not.
Jamil said if she could do that for her husband behind closed doors, that's something else. But she doing it for everybody though, and she doing it for free,
Exactly.
and then got to get an IV after she do it.
I know. And then that's another thing. They were saying that they were getting IVs and get rehydrated, right? Well, who is rehydrating you? Because really and truly, if it's not like somebody with a medical person, are they going to get in trouble for that too? Because who is giving IVs? Because you've been freaking off, and then you need a lot of water when you're drinking. I mean, taking them rugs. You need a lot of water to intake.
So
So you
you got a good point. She was so that means she was taking the rugs too. Then, if she was getting the IVs, it's not just that she was
absolutely.
getting cheeks clapped. She was
Mhm.
doing the rugs too. Then, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. Jamil says pure survival. Yeah, it is pure survival.
Pure
I'm telling you, it's crazy because there is, like I said, there is no way that, like, with her being getting dehydrated, you just taking an IV for anything. No, you took them rugs. Y'all were doing freak offs for days on end, and you was part of the freak off. Because why are you dehydrated at 100 and something years old, right?
because
Why
you
are
know
you dehydrated?
a more mature woman is not even gonna put herself. What are you doing hanging with these kids 20 and 30 years younger than you?
Exactly.
But you know what, Lounge?
Exactly.
Let me say this. I don't know if you've talked about this before, and
Mhm.
RIP to Kim Porter, but you did. I don't know if you heard it because Gene Deal said it.
Mhm.
Um, and I could say other like Gene Deal, right? Because the
Yeah,
clip on
yeah,
kneecaps. Okay,
yeah.
so
Mhm.
Gene Deal was the one who said Kim Porter. Remember when she passed at home that
Mhm.
she may have had a drug problem allegedly, and that's why she didn't go to the hospital because see they were used to getting those IVs and get used to having people bring them to the house. So you see,
Oh, see, and that's what I'm saying because remember Tony Busby? He said that they were paying people as much as $10,000 to go away. Remember, he said that they were getting these rugs, from pharmaceutical companies. How did they get the IV? How did they get the
yeah,
saline, the IVs, the needles, and all of that? You have to have some type of medical, you know what I'm saying? Some type of medical something in order to be getting that in that, like quantity. Because I
right,
know it wasn't like, if they had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I best believe they had 2 or 3,000 bottles of, setups of IV, right? I mean, and the money, the hush money that they were giving these people when they were coming to the freak offs and, seeing stuff, and they're like, oh my God, what is going on? They're like, here, take this $10,000 and get out of here. Don't let me see you
right.
here again no more, whatever. So yeah, there's all that is going to be, I'm sure is already under investigation. Jamil says, you have to drink a lot of water, taking X and a lot of other rugs and substance to stay hydrated. Yes, baby, you do. That's what they say.
Wow.
I've never experienced that, but that's what they say. So if you drinking a lot of water and acting some type of way, I mean, look at Diddy's eyes and some of the video, not the video, some of the pictures and stuff. His eyes
Hmm.
are like red, hazy. You
And
could
yellow.
tell.
They
Yeah,
look
you could
yellow
tell.
a little bit.
Yeah, you could tell he is on something, right? I'm telling you, it's really crazy. I mean, it's really, really crazy. But the a lot of the situations, like I said, it's crazy because when you are like dealing with somebody, a billionaire or whatever, you probably just coming in like Phil, I think his name was Phil, the assistant. He probably wasn't
Yeah,
even thinking nothing about all this stuff that was going on. He probably came in there, had coming in there, was green, ain't had no type of like ulterior motives or anything like that. He was coming in there doing his job and trying to, do what he had to do. And the next thing you know, he's bombarded with all this bad stuff. But one thing that he did have was he had all of his proof, baby. He had
yes,
all of his proof. He had the text messages. He had the voicemails. He had all of that. He had all of that.
yeah. He
So
was
it was
smart. He
like,
kept his He kept his receipts. And I mean, initially I was like, well, why didn't y'all say something? But then I had to think about myself. Like, we all have had jobs where we've been bullied or you've seen
Mm-hmm.
something inappropriate and you need your check. So you
Yes.
just go along and go like, oh well, and you just go along with it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, some stuff is a bit much, but I could
Mm-hmm.
see how you might just think, okay, this is just one time. I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was going to get all them rugs for him, he had
Mm-hmm.
to know. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
he had
Yeah.
to know something was going on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Jamil
Jamil
says,
says
salt
salt
and
and pepper.
peppers
Yes,
here doing survival.
I love salt and pepper.
I
Oh,
know, right? I know. Country says, good evening,
what?
Queens. Good evening. Lulu says,
Um,
hey.
Lounge. That's a good one. Whenever we do lives together, we could say salt and pepper. But you do look a little bit like Salt, though. She's pretty. You do. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
Pepper done changed herself. She look like a man to me.
Oh, for real? I haven't seen her in a while.
Pepper done just. She don't even look like the same person. But
I'm gonna look
Salt is
it up.
still
Let
very
me see.
pretty. You got
Thank
Pepper's
you.
very masculine.
Let
But
me
that's cute.
see.
I like that, Jamil. That's cute. Salt and pepper. I didn't even
Jamil
think of
says
that.
salt and pepper. Let me see, but thank you.
That's
Uh,
cute.
Boss Dog says, "Hey ladies, it's Boss Dog. How are y'all doing tonight?" Hey, Boss Dog, we're doing good. AB said they said all the baby oil was liquid X. Yes, they said it was. They said it was absolutely.
Okay.
Um,
Lounge, what about, okay, tell me what you think about this. Remember that one lady, okay, that I think it was in the episode 4 where she said, the one who she said her boyfriend told her the video was recorded and everything, and she said she smelled some menthol. I was like, well, what
oh,
is, remember her?
wait,
What?
wait, wait, wait. She smelled the menthol. Hold on, because I remember
Yes.
hearing something about the menthol.
She
Um,
she said she could he got a lube out and it smelled like menthol. And I was like, who
yeah,
put menthol on there? What is
I
that for?
know. Yes,
I thought she was
yes,
gonna say baby oil. But when she
yes.
said that, I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's why I was like, menthol. Why would he put menthol? Would that like
Don't
burn somebody up? Like, I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? I mean,
Yeah. Well, do you
it's
believe her? Do you believe her?
um, I don't know. Cause wait a minute, is that the one? Wait, hold on. Is that the one that was the Spanish looking girl?
Remember, she's the
Thalia,
one.
Thalia.
Yeah, she's the one who came out with Gloria Aldred. Remember they did the
Yeah,
press
yeah,
conference?
Thalia. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Yes, Thalia. You know what, y'all? I don't know. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this because Thalia, she came out with Gloria Allred, and y'all know here at the lounge, we believe that there's true victims and there's victims
Right.
that are capping. So to me, I felt like it was kind of like a capping situation because remember they came out and said that she was trying to share some of the like it's whatever she wins with her boyfriend or something about her boyfriend. And then they
Yeah.
were saying her lawsuit was fake. And then like a week or a few weeks or a month after, that's when the person that she was saying that was with Diddy, the security guard, that this security guard came out and put a lawsuit on her for defamation of character. So and
Yes.
then after that, nothing ever was seen or heard about the defamation lawsuit. And then she shows up on the ID docu series. So
I
I was
think
like,
she
I don't know. Is it a takedown? Because she was like, she went to the hospital after it happened, but she didn't want to go in the hospital. I'm like, who is at the hospital
yeah.
sitting out the emergency room and is like, no, I don't need to go in there. Like, you don't pull up to the emergency room and just change your mind if something
Right.
dramatic happened. It's like somebody getting pow powed and they say, okay, no, I'm just gonna just go and meet my maker or something. It didn't make sense. And I was like, is she? Because, like I said, I don't know, but it seems like there is like some type of takedown of the people that are up
Yeah.
here. And is she one of those, on that side of the house? I mean, I don't know. Because her story just sounds kind of questionable to me. Like I'm not, we don't want to victim shame anybody, but it just sounds kind of like crazy, right? I mean, I don't know, but it sounds kind of crazy to me. And y'all put a one in the chat if you guys seen that the docu series with Thalia. Do y'all think that she is Do y'all think that she is like really a real victim, or do you think, or I mean, just put, you could just put yes or no. Like I don't know what to call her. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because it's like
didn't was it the boyfriend who said that she said, "If you go along with me, I'll pay it"? Oh,
yes, yes,
Jamil said he
yes,
don't believe. See, at first I did believe her until, that one boyfriend said she offered him money, and then
yeah,
when she, like you said, when she said she didn't go to the hospital, if you were beat up that bad, why wouldn't you go? She
yes.
talking about she didn't want her parents to know. You were, wasn't she an adult? You don't have
Yeah,
to tell
she
your
said
parents.
she didn't want her peers to know, and she also, remember, didn't want her mom to know too. Remember something with her mom. She didn't want her parents to know, her mom them to know, or something like that too. So I'm like,
But how
it.
would they know though? You if you're over 21, I think if
Mm.
you're over 18, your parents don't have to be informed, right? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you was, yeah, she was grown. And Jamil
Yeah.
says her ex-boyfriend said she was lying. So that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Yeah, it is crazy. I'm telling you, it is crazy. Boss Talk said, I'm married to my high school sweetheart, so I don't know about that. I never seen the footage. Okay, yeah, it's crazy. Ghost Op says, yeah, she's an adult, so go to a Diddy party. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Big J says, simple money, aka hush money. Yeah, I really think that, when you go to the emergency room, you go for a purpose and a reason, right?
right,
If something, like I said, that traumatic happens, there's no way you're gonna sit and twiddle your thumb and say, I don't know if I want to go in. I don't want to
right,
go in. No, I'm about to go in and get that myself checked out and get everything done. And that's the same thing with like some of the other victims. Like their stories are like kind of, we don't want to victim shame, but they kind of sound, questionable. And hers sounded questionable because she said she didn't want her mom to know, I believe it was, but she's older, so I was like, this doesn't sound, I thought she was like somebody who came, because I was like, how did she end up with Diddy? I was like, was she one of the freak off mermaids? Like, how did she end up? Like, I swear, I was like, how did she end up there? Was she going through a divorce and she said, hey girl,
right,
hey Jaleesa, they got a freak, Diddy's paying the freak off mermaids a little bit of change, girl. We can go,
right.
get broke off
Come
and
on.
come back. Yeah. And then when she got there, she was like, oh, snap, crackle, and pop. What did I get myself into? And then that's how their relationship started, because I was even, I think she said how they met. It was something.
Yeah, because remember, she allegedly she said something about her boyfriend's performance, and Diddy wanted to
Yeah.
talk to, like, why are you even dealing with that? You should,
Yeah.
all of that sounds sketchy. How are you going to talk? He's not even your husband. And
Yes.
then she was talking about she's going through a divorce. So what are you going to meet with Diddy about with this man's
Yeah.
job?
Yes. That's why I
You
was
was
like,
she
that's
was
crazy.
going, because she probably thought she could get some cheeks clapped
Yep. Yep. Yep.
or
She
get the,
probably, yep.
I mean, a lot. Let me tell you, when I was younger, like, cause
Mm-hmm.
I told you I did radio and stuff. I mean, I didn't get that crazy, but a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times when you're in that industry, you always
Mm-hmm.
thinking somebody's gonna be able to do something for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep, that's crazy. That's real crazy. Jamel says the best part of the docu series was the part where his assistant said Diddy forced him to lose his virginity at 30.
that's a lie.
I
I believe
know,
that was a
right?
lie.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
believe
like,
that. But I thought he
yeah,
was.
and
Wasn't he married though?
yeah, I believe he was married. Jamil,
Do
wasn't he
you still
married with
can we
kids? I
do you still have your video of that? Because didn't you do a
think.
video about it?
Let me see. I don't have the because I'm here in the studio, but I don't
Oh, okay.
know let me see. I was trying to pull up I was trying to see if I can pull up that clip. Let me see
I might
if
let
I
me I'll
can.
look too.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up that clip. But
'Cause that's crazy. He gonna say, I mean, I don't believe I don't believe that exactly.
yeah, Jamil says
Lies.
my baby says lies. I think
Right.
so too, baby. I think it's lies too, Jamil. I really think so. Because, but at first I was feeling bad. Me and Jamil was talking about it because we watched it, and I was like, "Baby, I
Uh-huh.
feel bad because blah blah blah." And he had the way he felt or whatever. But I was just like, "What if he was like soft, mild, meek, whatever?" Probably, probably so. But at the same time, it's like, was he really like that, or maybe was he scared that when he went to the feds, they was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?" Then he get on there and talking like he's scared and stuff like that. It's like I had like some kind of crazy mixed emotions, you know what I'm saying, about it. But I don't know. Jamil said he was married, but all he had to do was tell Diddy, "I'm happy at home." I mean, that's true too. That's true too. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't let me see if I can play this portion of this because it says here's a small clip of this
Okay.
interview. Let's listen.
I'm speaking about it. Something that I'll never forget, actually. Like, my life changed a lot from that day. And I've never really recovered from it. The fall of Diddy exclusive interview tonight at 11 on I.
So he said that something. Let's wrap it back real quick. He said something happened and he never will recover from that.
Time.
I was wondering, do y'all think that Diddy clapped his cheeks? Do you think that? You think so? I think so too. Because
Yeah,
when he said,
because if even if he had relations with a woman, that's not like something that's going to you know what I'm saying? You
mm-hmm,
might be
mm-hmm.
mad that, but yeah, if you are a straight male and somebody clapped your cheeks, yeah.
Yeah, I think so because the way he's sounding on here, he's saying, I'm gonna play it again. He said that it was like basically like a very memorable moment or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it just I don't know. Let me
This is
replay
the
it.
first time I'm speaking about it. Something that I'll never forget, actually. Like, my life changed a lot from that day. And I've never really recovered from it. The fall of Diddy.
Baby, you was a mess. Jamel said, Jamel said, did he never recover from sleeping with a woman or with Diddy? I'm telling you, I think probably with Diddy because why would he say that it was that moment was like, it was like a memorable moment that he'll basically
He'll
never
never.
forget.
He sound like my dad used to say. He sound like he a little sweet too, though.
Yeah.
He a little.
Um yeah, so this is Phil Pine's Diddy's assistant, ex-assistant. And yeah, I was like feeling sorry, but then I started thinking about it cuz I'm like, "Well, you know what? I was like, you know what? Maybe it is true. That he, probably got his cheeks clapped and was turned out by Diddy. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. But
Now is he suing? Do you know if he's suing? Is he suing?
yeah, he has a lawsuit. Yes, he
Okay.
has. Let me see. Phil Pines. Yes, Phil Pines. He sued him, and remember, we didn't even hear about his lawsuit until the other day when we watched the docu series because we nobody heard about his lawsuit. So I was saying, I wonder if he was like at the point because he was dealing with the rugs. He was doing all this stuff because KK Diddy's like right hand woman was telling him to do this and do that and do this. So when he went to the grand jury and was talking to the grand jury, was he scared that he was going to be like they're like if he was like saying, and yes, I did. I gave him some ketamine, I gave him some tussie, and then the feds are like, well, that carries about 10 years. Okay. And then he's telling them, well, and I did this and I did the baby oil. The baby oil had the, GHB in it. And then the feds are like, well, okay, that carries a 20 years. And them years was adding up and he got scared and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh snap! I better, sing like a songbird and cry like a baby, all at the same time."
Well, what about the lady, the quorum lady? Why is no charges against her? Because she was with the ish as well.
Yes,
She was.
I thought we had put her on the milk carton, scandalous, celebrity scandalous. I thought we put her on the milk carton because I'm like, where is KK at? Do y'all know where KK is at? Do we have to put an APB out for KK? I mean,
Really?
where is KK out?
Because
She
she's one.
where
They
has
said
she?
she was the one running around making sure they had the little baggies of
The pouches.
rugs, right? The
Yep.
pouches, yeah.
Mhm.
What's those little things you wear when you walk? The little,
Yeah, the
the
little hack, the ones that go around your waist. Yeah, the little
yeah.
pouches. Yeah. They were having those filled with the rugs, and they was like, I guess as Diddy wanted them or needed them, they were like, here you go, or to whoever. So
So how
yeah.
I wonder why she's not being charged the same way Ghislaine was with Epstein, right?
Yes, and that's what they're saying. She's like the Ghislaine to Epstein, like which like to her to Diddy. So I was
Yeah.
like, this is crazy. I mean, this is really crazy and beyond belief. But you know, I don't know where she's at. Nobody has said anything about where she's at. I mean, is she locked up in secret? I don't know. I don't
Or
know.
maybe she turned evidence so that she could get an
A deal?
indemnity yeah.
Yeah,
Because a
immunity.
lot of people
Yeah,
probably did. But just like Shelley just said, if it's a RICO, I thought it was supposed to be more people.
it
And
is.
yeah, and so
Mhm.
I know they said that after they did that superseding today, there's
Uh-huh.
supposed to be that enterprise letter that is supposed to name the additional people. So I want maybe she's going to be named in that, you know?
Oh, wow, probably so. Probably so. Jamil said she will be named
Okay.
March 7th. Okay, so we need to look out for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Shelly said yes, it's a Rico and the diddler is standing by itself. Yeah, but see y'all did y'all know, of course, Celebrity Scandalous has, this the situation with the indictment, right? Is that right, Celebrity Scandalous? You have
What? Yeah, the
the
complaint.
paper,
Uh-huh.
yeah, the
Yeah.
complaint, yeah. So y'all, whenever the feds, people need to understand when the feds are dealing with a situation in a case, they're not going to release all of the information. I've been telling my baby Jamil and everybody, on my lives, that the feds are not giving them everything. Did y'all see it on Law and Crime earlier today? They said that earlier today in Long Crime. Yes, they were saying that I guess Diddy, I think Diddy's lawyer was, if I understood it right, Diddy's lawyer was requesting the tapes. They wanted to see all of the evidence, and they're like, "No, we're not giving you all the evidence." I told everybody they're not. The feds are not giving them the bag. That is the bag that they have. All of those tapes that that was floating around, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be, those are not the tapes that they're talking about. That with what is holding Diddy to the wall, what the feds holding, the fire to his foot. The tapes that the feds have, those are going to be the explosive package that is going to lock Diddy up for a very long time. And that's what they were requesting in the feds. The judge said no. Basically, they're not giving you that evidence. And they already know how Diddy's lawyer is acting. He's telling everything, He even said, well, in the tapes that we have, Cassie is consenting. Of course, she's consenting. Of course, she is performing like Michael Jackson's all-time favorite explosive song, right? Because
Right.
everything was good at that time and point and moment, was it not? I mean, when people get in relationships, especially when they're young like that, everything is good for like maybe a month or two, and then after you start seeing the person how they really are, and then attitudes coming, this, that, and the third, situations change, and then after so long, it's like these things have changed. So after it came to a certain point, and I'm not saying I don't know how long, but yes, she was consenting. She was performing like Michael Jackson on them tapes, absolutely smiling in the camera and everything. I mean, doing the funky Watusi and everything else on the stage. So when it came to, yeah, exactly. When it came to a certain point where she was like, you know what, I'm taking these drugs, I'm not, this is not me who I normally am, blah, blah, blah. And she started really kind of turning. That's when Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real. And that's when stuff probably got worse for her. And that's when she's like, okay, that's the turning point. This is when, because I'm sure she went there and said, hey, I already know where all the tapes are, feds. I know where they're at. Go in here, take a left, take a right, look up to your front, center, the 2 inches from the ceiling. She had everything
She
already
knows
planned out.
everything. She knows
Yes.
everything.
Yes. And the feds went in there, and did they not? The feds went in there and got everything that they needed to get, right? And they had
And
the
so
drones
Diddy, he
going.
probably she was with him so long, he probably not even thinking that he's not thinking this is gonna happen, number one. She
Yep.
knows how she knows his patterns, she knows all those, but it's crazy, Lounge, that she
hmm
still had some of those tapes.
Yes,
So
she
she
still has
wasn't
some of the tapes, even some of
yeah,
the text messages. Because remember, one of her text messages was stop doing this to me because I'm somebody's child. Y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
somebody's
She was
daughter.
saying, yes, she was saying that, and they had those messages. And y'all, could y'all imagine what else they had? Because look at Phil Pines, his ex-assistant. He had the voicemails, he had the text message. He said Diddy was calling him like every 5 minutes. I mean, it was
Yes,
crazy, right? Yeah, he was calling every 5 minutes. He had all his proof and evidence. So could you imagine what else he had? He probably showed that little bit and probably got an approval from the feds to go on the documentary and just say certain things. He couldn't say a lot because a lot is and way more is what's going to put Diddy against the wall. So
but
definitely.
I agree with you what you were saying in terms of the discovery, because generally in the discovery phase they are supposed to turn over everything. However, everybody knows in real cases they don't give you everything, because they don't want you to be able to argue everything, because just like with the ASAP Rocky, that's something that they were arguing yesterday, that one of
Mhm,
the witnesses had an expanded testimony,
mhm,
and so they were saying, well, no, no, that's not right. It happens all the time. They're not going to
mhm,
play their full hand. They
mhm.
want you to be caught off guard, and unless
Yep,
it's egregious, the judge is not going to do nothing. And
yep,
they also, because another thing with discovery, what they can do is when you're doing your discovery prep, they can come back and say, oh, we just discovered this, oh, we just learned of this information. It happens all the time. So
yep,
yeah, we're not going to know every single thing. We're
yep.
just not.
Exactly, exactly. And y'all, baby, can you put celebrity scandalous name in the chat again in the comments for us? Y'all, please subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. Y'all, she has
Please,
great content. Her
thank you.
channel is awesome and amazing. She is surviving the industry like we are over here. You guys go check her out and please subscribe to her channel, you guys. But
And
yeah,
y'all, please
I think,
hit the
yeah,
thumbs
hit the
up.
like too.
Hit
Hit
the
the
like,
like,
y'all.
thumbs
Please
up.
smash the like.
Yes, hit the
Yes.
like button, get the
Oh wait,
thumbs
and
up.
show some love to our hostess. Y'all can use a cash app. Make it rain up in here. Make it rain for salt and pepper.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
And
know, right?
yeah.
Jamil, if you're listening, can you put my Cash App and also Celebrity Scandalous's Cash App in there?
No,
Because I don't
I
know
don't use
how
no,
to.
I don't use
Let me
my
see.
cash app. It's good. No, no, I'm fine.
Oh,
I
okay,
want no.
okay.
You get it. You do it for the hostess, right? Do it for salt and pepper. We brought y'all salt and pepper back.
Yeah, so let me see if I can go. I'm not sure if I can go to mine, but yes. So I'm trying to think of the other situations, because like I said, it was a lot on those little four docu series. But like I said, another one of my things that like I remember, I'm trying to recall where let me see, because there was like I said, it was so much stuff
It
that
was a lot.
I recall from the four, yeah, docu series. But what well, let me see, I'm trying to think what else, because there, like I said, it was a lot, but that was very shocking. And then that man, the one that the director that went to the hotel, that was very like crazy, where he's like, Diddy's like coming walking down the stairs, he got his robe open, he got his junk out, and it's like, whoa, that is crazy. So that was really crazy. And then of course, where he, let me see, where he was, oh, remember Timmy, he was explaining how, about, I think you mentioned this, how he was playing a game, and then Diddy was like, he went like this and took all the money off the table, and he was like, I win. I think
Y-
you mentioned that. That was
Yeah.
crazy too.
But
Yeah,
what
that
about
was.
the lady who said was talking about Cassie? I think it was her assistant, and how she,
Oh, yes. I think
because
she was
we
a makeup artist or something. She was something. And she said that she even had to like hide Cassie and get her out of there and go. She had called a doctor friend and stuff like that. And she was like, like, oh my God, this is crazy, because she said, it was like, she was like messed up and she was scared for her. And I remember when she even went on CNN a few months ago. I think it was CNN or one of those news channels, and she was scared. She was so scared. I was like, I mean, even I mean, it was almost like she was looking behind her back, like, is Diddy gonna come
Right.
get me? You know,
Yeah.
she was scared when she was telling the story. So y'all, I can imagine. I can really imagine how she felt when that situation happened. Like, was she like running scared because she was like, oh my goodness, is Diddy's goons gonna even come and get me? So yeah, I'm telling you, it was crazy. That was really crazy because she was scared and she was intimidated. She was really intimidated. And I was like,
Didn't,
oh my goodness, imagine like dealing with that and being that scared to where it's like years later and you're scared, still terrified like that.
oh, I just want to say, Andrew said, "Do we like older men?" He's wealthy, so if you're wealthy, please send the cash app because we would like to see how wealthy you really are, Andrew. Send that cash app.
Yeah, send the cash out, and
Right,
we'll see how wealthy you are,
right.
Andrew.
But you see how she
Yeah,
said that Cassie had the knots? Didn't she say she had knots?
yeah, yeah. She had knots on her face, and I think she said I think did she have to make her face up or put some makeup on her face too?
Yeah, I
It
think
was like a lot of yeah. She was like it was like a lot of stuff that she was saying that Diddy had did to her, and it was crazy. And she was like, I think she was scared, but she was like, I got to get her away and get her like basically like checked out so that she can get help because she was like she couldn't go to the doctor, she couldn't go to the hospital because she was being basically watched. All her medical records was going to Diddy and all of that. So it was like really crazy. It was really crazy.
Did you see
Yeah.
how Danielle was saying how when Cassie first came out, everybody thought she was going to be the new it girl? Remember how he was
Uh-huh.
saying how they when he first started dating her, how I mean, he went through
Hmm.
extremes to get this woman. Like you would wonder like
Yes.
you are this billionaire, he's up there making a fake party and a fake
Hmm.
appearance and everything, doing all of this to get a woman, and then once he gets her, I mean, just treats like what was the point? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Exactly. And that's why I was like, why is he doing all of this? And then next thing it's like he was like doing terrible things to her. And it was like,
Yeah.
OMG, like, what is the point in trying to do all of this? And it's just like crazy. And remember, he was even paying for her apartment, but he wanted the medical records. Cause it didn't he at one point too give her like pay for her to get like the implants, like, her breast done, I believe. And then he
Yeah.
wanted to go ahead and yeah, he wanted to
Thank you, Lounge. Thank you. And thank you, Jessica. Thank you for the compliments. Okay, so Lounge just froze for just a second. She'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She come right back, you guys. But anyway, I'm just gonna pick up where she left off. Basically, what she's talking about is how Diddy had she got the breast implants. He wanted her to get breast implants, and so they went to the plastic surgeon's office and everything. He made all of the arrangements, and the doctor was like, "Well, what do you want?" And Cassie just sat there. She was like, "Whatever he wants." So she got the breast implants, and then
Mhm.
exactly, did he screw you? Because we back, okay? He tried to freeze you out, lounge, but you back. Diddy did it.
I
Um,
know. Okay, I'm back.
and so she got the breast implants, and they were too big. He didn't like them, and within a week, Diddy was trying to make them take those breast implants out, and the
Wow.
surgeon was like, "No, is something back? They can't. They're not supposed to do anything like that for at least 6 weeks, right? Once you have that kind of surgery."
Yeah.
Diddy
Yeah, because
forced
you're
them
still
to do
healing.
it. Yeah. And so they said Cassie was almost in tears. I mean, can you imagine
Oh
getting
my
plastic
God.
surgery and getting those implants, and because your boyfriend wanted it or your husband, and then just within a week later you got to go through that have you I don't know if you ever been through surgery, but it ain't fun. And it's
Mm-mm.
scary. And he going to make
Yeah.
you turn around and do it a week later, even
Yeah.
after the doctor says no. But I think
Yeah.
the doctor made him wait 2 weeks and they did it.
Yeah.
That's sad. That is sad.
Mhm. Yeah, and then another thing is that it was like the way he was treating her, like, what I'm saying, he wanted to remember Jay-Z. I did a live earlier, and remember Jay-Z was kind of doing the same thing, making trying to make MIA have surgery. You need this surgery, you need that, and reminds me of that situation. And he was like wanting to, get her to be like what he wanted her to look like. You know what I'm saying? So it
Do you
was like crazy.
do you think Jay-Z has made Beyonce have surgery too though?
Oh yeah, I think so. Absolutely. Yes, I do believe that. Oh yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I do because remember Little Kim? Look how she
Yeah.
just they made that girl. She looked, they say she looked like a leprechaun now. They
She
made
looks.
that.
I was just talking about it today on my live. I was like, OMG. I was like, OMG, little Kim. She was beautiful. She was like a cute little girl, like no Diddy. She was
Yeah,
a
I
pretty
know, I
girl,
know. Yeah.
and she next thing you know, she is looking like a hot mess. And I
She
don't like to be mean, but it's like,
be
oh
pretty
my God,
before. She was pretty
yes,
before.
yes, she was
And
pretty. Wasn't nothing wrong with little Kim.
I
Nothing.
think I think they because I think Diddy and Jay Z are. I think because remember Gene Deal was saying how they used to say, "Where's your skinny white girl? Where's your skinny white girl?"
Uh huh.
So
Uh
I
huh.
think that they really maybe they prefer non-black women, which is
Mhm.
that's what they want. But I feel like they tried to make some of these celebrities turn themselves into looking more non-ethnic.
Mhm.
Cause
Yeah,
just
and
look
probably
at his
so.
mother. Cause Misa Hilton, Misa, his first baby mama. She's the
Yeah.
one that styled them. And I remember reading like years ago where she had Mary J. Blige, Little Kim, Janice Combs. All of them were wearing blue contact lens and blonde hair,
Oh
and that white
wow.
fingernail polish.
Oh
Yes,
back
his,
way then.
look
So
look at
the white fingernail polish has been going on for all of these years.
yeah, Janice has it on too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a freak off. She's a freak off mermaid master. Absolutely. She is a
Yes,
ringleader. She is the ring leader, right? Janice
yeah.
is a ring leader. And that's why I said she is the one who got Diddy into this situation. Most of it, I'm saying, Diddy was groomed at a very young age. Like Timmy was saying, Saturday night, you think you at home, whatever. Then Saturday night, you looking and there's all kind of freak off mermaids, freak off pimps, and all kind of stuff is going on, right? You walk into a room and they doing all kind of stuff, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But not, it was like, uh, you know, that's what she was doing, and it really grooming. And who's to say, where she was like, go and get you that, go and hit that Diddy, go and clap them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, and then also another thing, like what you're saying, the mother, all of his like all of these assets are in her name, so they
hmm
got an enterprise going. It's like should be guilty of something as well,
yep,
because she's got the money of the artist. Remember one of the houses when he was trying to put up that 50 million. Remember that
uh-huh.
house was in her name.
Wait, is that the one? Is that the one that's in Miami?
I can't remember if it was the LA home but it might have been the Miami one because they said he put up one of the homes that was in his mom's name.
Because
For
remember, okay, I did earlier when I was doing about the breaking news earlier before
Mhm.
this live. I went and did one a live, and it said that he paid off that mansion in, I believe it was a Miami mansion. He paid that off
Oh.
before he went to jail. And
Oh,
then
really?
in the court documents, yes, they are saying that they are seizing his stuff. They are seizing if
Oh,
he from 2004 to 2000 and oh, thank you, Jamil. Thank you. Jamil sent in a super chat. Thank you, baby. Oh, Jamil, congratulations on hitting 30K subscribers, baby. Pure survival. Thank
congratulations.
you, baby. Woo, we gotta
Oh,
celebrate.
oh, that is wonderful.
Oh, thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank
That's so
you, celebrity
sweet.
scandalous. Oh, thank you.
Happy for you. That's
Yes.
sweet. You
Pure
guys send,
survival.
send in those super chats so we can celebrate. We can have a virtual
Yeah,
something.
we can have
So
a virtual 30K party
yes,
tomorrow.
yes.
Yes. Thank you,
That's really wait,
Lulu.
were you even thinking you were gonna hit it today or were you thinking about it?
I thought I probably would hit it because I was close. So yeah. So actually absolutely. I thought I was gonna hit it. So I was glad. Yes, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and you guys,
That's
please subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous as well. Let's get her up there too. As far as the subscribers. Hold on, let me drop her. Let me see.
wait a
Uh,
minute. Lounge, you on your way to get your plaque.
Yeah, 100K.
That's right around the corner. That's
Yeah.
right around the corner.
Yes. Oh yeah, and also you guys please subscribe to Lulu as well. Lulu's World 93. Please subscribe to Lulu as well, you guys. I'm going to put her in there too. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to okay, I was trying to do this right here. So y'all welcome. Y'all please subscribe. Yes, to let me see.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please subscribe to Lulu and also let me see. Also Celebrity Scandalous. Yes, we're gonna get
Jamil
y'all, we gotta get
Peterson
their
and,
subscribers.
and Jamil Peterson, her baby, Mr. I Am Comedy.
Yes, and my
Wait,
baby.
y'all are the YouTube power couple. I'm not even gonna say Jay-Z and Beyonce no more because they done turned out to be a mess.
Oh, thank you.
But the
Thank
YouTube power
you.
couple right here, right here.
Oh,
Where it
thank
goes
you.
down. Wait,
Thank
Lounge,
you.
it goes down in the DMs,
Yeah,
right?
I know, right? I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I really
Wait,
appreciate it.
I don't know if I can send you a super chat from how do I do it from here? I want to send you one too.
No, you
I want
don't have to send a super
well,
chat.
I want to send you a
No.
cash app or I you know what? That's the one thing I said. I'll be sending cash apps to other content creators because I like to
Uh-huh.
support them, right?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I be
Absolutely.
forgetting sometimes. To be like, girl, how many did you do today, girl?
I know, right?
Okay.
I had
Um.
this is my third live. Let's see. Hold on. You're welcome, Lulu. Let me see. I'm trying to write this. Let me see. I'm trying to write this in for Lulu because we can't
Okay.
forget
Yes. Please
Lulu.
go follow Lulu's World 93.
Yes, subscribe. There we go. Lulu's World. There we go. We got
93.
Lulu in
Yes.
here. Yes, yes, Lulu. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yes, y'all. Yeah. It's like so many. Like I said, so many takeaways from these docu series that were on here. And, oh, remember the also the Stampede when they were talking about they were talking about, yes, about people
That's
being unalived and they were overbooked on the show. And somebody was saying that it was Diddy's first really what's it called? It was really Diddy's first sacrifice that they were saying allegedly. So I mean, I don't know, but they said that it was his first sacrifice, and because a lot of people have passed away. But did you hear what some of the guys, some of the family members were saying? I
what?
mean, the one of the guys, I think it was like two guys that I can recall. One lost a sister, one lost a brother. I want to say it was the one that
Yes.
lost his sister.
Uh
And
huh.
did you hear what he was saying? I was like, oh my God. He was saying that Diddy was trying to pay him only like 40,000. And he was like, "Are you serious? That's like a slap in the face," which it is. You're like a millionaire up there in the numbers, and you're gonna offer me 40,000, but you having all these freak offs, all these parties, and you're gonna try to, pay me that for my sister passing away at your event. Yeah, that was sad. That
But
was
don't
really sad.
Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't like some hundreds of thousands. Don't they get like insurance and stuff? Like you have to have
Yeah.
insurance and for stuff like that. So yeah, that Diddy is low down. This man is a multi-millionaire, and you mean to tell me he couldn't even give them only like $40,000?
Yes,
He could have even done some
40,000.
kind of a memorial for those people. Because remember, the brother said that he wanted something like a memorial to memorize, to
Mhm.
memorialize them and everything. He didn't even
Yeah.
want to do that. And
Yep.
remember, he
No.
said when he asked Diddy, "Was she your friend?" and he just looked at him crazy.
Yeah, because she said he said she knew Misa, and Misa I think was the one who gave her
Yeah,
the
she
ticket
did.
or
Yeah,
something.
because
Some
she wasn't gonna go.
yeah. Mhm.
Remember, she wasn't gonna go. And
Yep.
so
She wasn't.
I see that's what I'm saying. I would feel so guilty. I would
Mhm.
feel so guilty. Like it, and you're a millionaire, like I would be trying to compensate their families. Cause you remember, do you remember in TLC the one who left eye
Uh huh.
and
Yep.
that little boy that got hit?
Mhm.
Do you
Yep.
remember that story?
Yeah. The TLC and the who?
Remember the little boy Lopez that they ran over that she hit when she was out there with with the Sabi guy. Remember when she went on that
Oh, Dr. Sabi. Yeah, when she
that
was going to get healed.
yeah,
Uh
and
huh.
remember she killed the little boy or one of them. The little boy got hit by them, right? Do you remember that story?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Oh, girl, we got to do that one. That's a salt and pepper. That's another salt and pepper live we got to do. So
Yeah.
TLC, what the little boy, she hit him and he
Uh-huh.
died. Remember, and Lisa Lopez died after maybe 10 days later. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh,
I didn't know that
lounge,
story.
lounge. Oh, lounge.
Oh,
We got to do that one. We got to do
yeah,
that. So
absolutely. Yeah.
but she even paid for his funeral. And the reason that
Oh.
story is so weird is because I think she ran him over, or he ran in front of the car and he died. His last name was, or his name was Lopez. Her last name is Lopez. And she wanted his shoes. She took his shoes that he got killed in. And so
Uh-huh.
she said she felt like the spirit that killed him was actually chasing her.
Oh, wow.
It's a
Oh,
weird one.
wow.
We got to do that one. I think D Dot would be like, I'm sure D Dot would know that one.
Oh
That
yeah,
was a
you know D Dot know everything. You know D Dot, he be on top of the A game. He be like, I got some tea, I got some tea. You know
yes.
D Dot be knowing everything. But I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, so to me, it's
Wow.
like even Lisa Lopez knew that she owed something, that you should pay something. And I
Mhm.
know we're getting a little bit off topic, but
That's
since
okay.
we were talking about Clive Davis,
Uh-huh.
I just saw him on. They're saying how everybody is turned because the Grammys is coming up, right?
Oh
And
yeah, yep, yep,
people they don't want to go to the party because they're
yep.
saying about LA. Like, are you crazy, Clive? So a lot of the
Hmm.
celebrities are saying that they're not going to Clive's party. 'Cause they're saying
Oh.
yeah, because 'cause they're saying, "Clive, you're tone deaf. People's houses burned down, and you still think people wanna come to your annual Grammy party?" So then I just saw this, like, a few days ago. So
Mhm.
then Clive was talking about it, and then they pulled up the old footage about Shaka Khan being upset because he still had that Grammy party while Whitney was dead up in the
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
so people are saying, nope, we're not going. Half these celebrities in LA, their houses burned down, and you think people want to still have a party? And some of them are saying that they should even cancel the Grammys.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy. I remember that he had the party. It was still going on when Whitney Houston was, being unalived upstairs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. OMG, that
So
is
they were saying that was a
crazy.
sacrifice too, huh?
Yeah, they were saying that. And they were saying that Ray J has something to do allegedly, you guys. Allegedly. Because y'all remember Ray J was
Yes.
spazzing out? Ray J was spazzing out not too long ago. Remember even when he was talking to Nicki Minaj a few months ago around Halloween? I was like, what is going on with this conversation? Did you see that?
Yeah, and he did you see what he just recently did with what he just recently did to Sukiyana?
Uh-uh.
He up there talking about making comments about he could still smell her on his just making he's just gross. I don't know what's going on with Ray J. He's losing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I think she came back and cursed him out like a day or two ago.
Oh,
But so
for real?
I heard there was a video of him leaving the hotel the night that Whitney was found, but I haven't seen it. I think I saw it one time and I've been looking for it. Have you seen it?
Uh-uh.
There's
Uh-uh.
some people are saying that it's been scrubbed from the internet, but allegedly he
Ooh.
was there. And they're saying that note that Whitney gave Brandy that night was her telling Brandy to tell Ray J to get in touch with her so she could get some I don't know. Remember
Oh.
how everybody kept, remember when she handed her the, do you remember that?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And they said that,
Wow.
yeah. So I don't know, because everybody says, Brandy, why don't you tell us what was on the note? And she's like,
Oh,
I'm never going to reveal it. I'm never going to reveal it. But people are saying that she was just saying, hey, tell Ray J to get in touch with me. Because I think they were
wow.
together that night, right? Or the night
I
before.
don't know. Possibly so, because I was like, I didn't even realize that he was like really entwined with her until like last year, and they were saying Ray J and Whitney. I'm like, Ray J and Whitney, what Whitney doing with Ray J? And
Wait,
then when I started
Whitney
hearing
or Wendy? Because remember, he's with both of them.
both, but mostly Whitney, because they were saying Whitney, he had something to do with her unaliving.
Yeah.
Blissful Butter says yes, the video is there. It's not scrubbed. Oh, Blissful Butter,
Oh,
do you know the link to it so we can check that out? That would be nice. Okay, Purple Flower says she cursed out Clyde before she went to Honduras. Wait, is that Left Eye
oh
cursed?
yeah, because I know she did curse Clive out too. Remember, they went to his office one time, but I didn't know. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that she had dealings with Clive.
Yeah, because Clive was over TLC too.
Oh, I didn't know.
See how messy
Oh,
that whole circle is?
oh my God, I did not know that. Oh wow. Tyra says no. I think that note was about Whitney knowing Clive was going to have her. Oh, unalive.
Maybe.
Oh, y'all. Oh, I mean, y'all. We learning. Phyllis Long says Ray J is a father in his 40s. He needs to grow up. Oh yes, yes, Phyllis, absolutely. Ray J is too old to be acting the way he's acting. And when he had that situation with them kids and stuff, I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, Blissfully Butter. I do watch Truth Is. Truth Is be having a lot of stuff
Oh
about
yeah,
the
truth is.
industry.
Yeah, truth is really good, Blissful Butter. Yes, truth is be having some stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Purple Flower says Holly Weird. I know. It is crazy.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah. Okay,
God.
so Blissfully Butter is right because I believe I saw the video. I think how you think you saw something or people talk about it so much, but I
Uh-huh.
believe he was in the parking lot and he had like a hood over his head. He was trying to cover up and sneak away when the police and all the ambulance came. He left, and people were saying that was Ray J. There was a video
Oh,
trying to point him out like he was sneaking out.
oh,
Blissfully Butter says yes. I think that's it. But I looked for the video and I
oh,
couldn't find it.
oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
I think he was there that
wow.
night. I think he was there.
Huh. Because remember, I thought I heard something or somebody was saying that he was saying that he was having flashbacks of Whitney and all. It was like some kind of crazy, like I mean, crash out party that he was having. His a personal crash out party about Whitney. Oh,
So Trent says you
okay.
won't find. Schaefer says you won't find that video. See, I think they hid it.
Oh,
I think they
oh, so
hid
they
it.
they probably did scrub it off the internet. OMG. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
you know they they be hiding a lot of stuff because I told you that one video. I did a video about Diddy. Oh, Lounge. Now that we talking about it,
Uh-huh.
I did a video about Diddy kissing Quincy in the lips.
Oh, I didn't see that either. There's so much.
It's
Oh my God.
that video, they scrubbed it, but if you go back, I went to Lipstick Alley and the video, because people, he was on he did an interview and people were calling in, they were really upset about it. But if you go back to Lipstick Alley, and I'll show you, I can show you behind the scenes and stuff. If you go
Uh-huh.
back to where the video was, because he did do it, it says the video has been removed.
Oh, wow.
So people
Oh,
were upset. People were saying, why does Diddy kiss you on the lips?
was he? And that's what I'm saying. Didn't he? Y'all did he not like to collect people's children? He was collecting him. What's his name again? What's the one you just said? The one he kissed him on the lips?
Quincy.
Yeah, Quincy. And remember, and also they're saying that really that what's the light skinned one with the curly hair, that he is really not Diddy's, that he is
Justin.
Wolf's.
Justin.
Yes, Justin is really Wolf's. And then remember he had the little white girl too, Ava. Y'all remember
Yes.
Ava? Yes,
Yes.
he had her too. And it's
Yeah.
like, what is he doing with all these children? Why are you around all of these children? Like it to me, it sounds like allegedly like pedo. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like you're trying to be a stepfather. You are really trying to do awful things to these children. Because why are you? I'm not about to be going collecting nobody's kids. Look, I'm trying to get rid of my own kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I'm trying to get rid of my own kids. I don't want no kids. And here he is collecting people's kids. And then we're like, where's Ava at?
I
Where
think he
is
was
Ava?
infatuated with I think he was infatuated with Quincy. Did you see how he was telling Quincy, "You fine, mother ducker"?
Are you serious?
Oh, come on.
No,
Oh,
we're
no,
gonna have to do.
let me
Oh,
see.
we're
Okay,
gonna have to do a
let me see if I could
video.
find let me see if I could find it for you. Let me see. I don't be knowing how to navigate as quickly as you, but let me see. I'm gonna move this like this.
Uh
Let me
huh.
see. Diddy calls Quincy a fine MF.
Uh huh.
Let me see.
Hey, KMR, we got KMR is in the
Um,
building. Hey, KMR, how are you doing?
okay. I'm trying to find
KMR,
that
we got
video.
celebrity scandalous in the building with us. If you haven't already, check out her page, her channel, subscribe to her channel, everybody. If y'all can take a like 1 second just to go to Celebrity Scandalous and hit the subscribe button, you guys. She has great content. Yeah, hit the subscribe, check her out, catch her lives or catch her videos. She has awesome content. KMR says, "What's good, y'all beautiful people? We are over here surviving Diddy and his the ID channel, KMR, the docu series. So we're talking about that, just everything that Diddy has done thus far that we know about.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm not as good as you with this, so I just pinged you a link to one of the I DM'd it to you. So
Okay.
see if you can I just see if you can get it. Maybe I don't know if you could show it. I mean, it's I think you
Oh,
could show it, but it's him embarrassing Quincy, calling him beautiful and stuff.
oh my God. Let me see. Let me see. Sister, welcome in. Sister
Yes,
says, "Hey,
welcome.
ladies." Anthony
Welcome,
says, "Yo,
Anthony
it's pure."
Williams.
Yeah, so he says, "Yo, it's pure survival." That's where I heard of you, lady. Yes, she is a pure survival family. Yes, we are pure survivals. Absolutely. Okay, so wait, let me see. So what do I let me see. So do I just need to go to Quincy, or what do I need to do
No, just
to
click. I sent you a link. If you click on it, it should be the video where they're seeing how Quincy, how Diddy embarrassed him, how he would flirt with him.
hold on? Cuz I can't do it on this phone. Let me
Oh,
see.
okay.
Yeah, hold on. Did he embarrass Quincy or
It says Diddy. Let me. Oh, okay. Let me tell you what it says. It says. So what I put in was Diddy calls Quincy a fine mother.
wait, say it again. I'm sorry.
Diddy. Okay, Diddy embarrasses Quincy, calls him beautiful.
Okay. Calls him beautiful. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I said, why is Diddy collecting all these people children, right? I'm telling
Mm,
you, it's crazy. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Okay. Blissful Butter says Quincy, his son, yes, he did that he was oh, that's crazy. Caroline says, my bad lounge. It was T-Boz. Okay. One, welcome in. Y'all, this is crazy. Oh, okay, 8 years ago. Let's see. Let's see what he says. Cause you know Diddy be saying some crazy stuff, y'all. Let's see what he says. Y'all welcome in the building. Y'all smash the like button. Please check out Celebrity Scandalous's content, her page, her channel. Go check it out. Subscribe to her channel. She has great content. You guys, we are over here surviving Diddy and you know the craziness in the industry. Sisters 1973, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see if it's gonna play. Let me see. Blissful Butter says, but allegedly Quincy Jones and Diddy was,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
what they
believe
were.
that too. Because Quincy was named after Quincy Jones.
Ah,
When
huh.
Kim Porter was with I'll Be Sure, that's why they hit. That's who's Quincy's named after.
But y'all, do y'all believe? Put a one in the chat. Do y'all believe that Diddy and I'll Be Sure is I'll Be Sure had something?
I don't know, but
Hmm.
anything's possible now.
Yeah, I know, right? I
What you
know. It's
think? What do
crazy.
you think?
I don't know. It's like kind of I mean, I felt the same way like you don't know like, right? Like I don't know. My baby Jamil says Orlando Brown said him and Diddy made Jamil, you was a
He did
mess.
say that
He
though.
Yeah, he
He said
did.
the
He did.
Oshkosh wash, right?
Yeah, the Oshkosh goulash. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
the
the
Oshkosh
Oshkosh
goulash.
goulash. He said we made
Oh,
love. Oh my God, that
and the
is
panda,
hilarious.
panda, panda.
Yeah, the panda panda. I was like, what in the world? Orlando Brown is crazy, right? Orlando is a mess. Aaron says Diddy is a predator. The whole don't matter. Oh, that's just oh my God, that is crazy. It is crazy. Nicole said, yep, I'll be sure is. Nicole, you think so?
I think a lot of them are
Blissful
bi.
says maybe. She said D. D. Madison says so. It's a new lawsuit against Diddy, really pinning those LA fires. That look, celebrity scandalous. If you guys, what we're gonna do, it's up to celebrity. We can do it here, or we can all jump off and then jump on her channel. Probably maybe we could do that. Jump on her channel. Or we're getting this information. But if you guys want to, either or, she has the information that we're gonna go over. But yes, the fires, yes, they are, and I did a video of that about that a few weeks ago about the fires in LA. They are charging him today with those. Not I'm saying not with those, but they are saying that he is being charged with a new arson charge. We already know that Diddy has a arson charge because he was, he sent his goons in to blow up Kid Cudi's car. So he has that arson charge for that, but he has a new arson charge. So they are saying it's linked to the LA fires, allegedly.
Lounge, are you
So
able to get that link from Quincy?
oh yeah, I got it right here. So let
Oh,
me
okay.
turn the camera and play let me turn it around. Okay. So let's right here. Okay, so let's play it. My beautiful son, boy, you's a beautiful Black King. Thank Jesus, you just woo! Oh my God. Man, man, man. I mean, what you doing, man? Uh-oh, I don't know why it's like again. What's going on, man? Growing up, Pop. You growing up? You growing up? What's up? What's up? What you doing right now in life? Tell the people what you doing, Zay. I'm filming a TV series, yeah. Star, which comes to your TV screen soon, December 14th for a preview. Then in January we gonna, give y'all the full series. But be excited because yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be going crazy. We're gonna need more security, y'all. Need more security. I gotta get him again. I gotta get him at night. I'm just my so God. Proud, boy. Come on, let me get you in the light. Hold on. I gotta get you in the light. Look, man, this you is crazy. You is just my face. Look at you. Man, look at him. Kids right from head to toe. His swag. That's that Quincy swag. Yeah, the alpha hydrate. Look at you. Hey, man, it's something when your kids grow up and be their own man. Look at you, man. I ain't got nothing to do with this fly, but you fly than a motherfucker, B. Yeah. We are on set, and as you can see, we got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, turkey, ham, cookies are ready. The cookies are ready. Imagine making $453,000. Let me pause that. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me skip
Yeah.
this
So
commercial. Oh,
blissfully Butter's right. He has another one where he say you a fine MF. That's the one I was trying to find you. Yes, he says this to this boy. He gets all up in his
oh,
face like he wanted to kiss him. I did a video. Maybe I could find my video and then because I have it's a clip. And he gets all up in
Uh-oh.
his face
Is
and he
my
say, "You
internet
won." I can hear you. Oh, it's
is
freezing a little
acting.
bit.
Yeah, my internet was acting up. Can you guys hear me? Put a one in the chat. Jamil says, I like that little man bun daddy. I like that. Baby, you're the best. Jamil, you are the best, baby. You are the best. Oh my God, you are the best. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. Sister 1973 put a one, Lord put a one.
I'm trying to
Just
find. I'm
Mackenzie
looking
says,
for it too.
y'all welcome in. Let me see.
Can you guys
Okay,
get the likes up to? Can we get the likes up to 100? It's 200
yes,
people in here. Let's get it up to at least 100. Please hit the
yes,
like. Please hit the
100.
like.
And please, y'all, take the time out just a few seconds to check out Celebrity Scandalous. I put her name in the the comment box. If you guys can take a second to go to her content, her channel, and subscribe to her channel, and then come back if you guys don't mind. Let me see.
Okay, I'm looking for
Um,
that other one too, so you can see it. Let's see.
okay.
Yeah, he says that, which very inappropriate.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna move this over here so I could type a little bit better. Let me
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, Lord says a celebrity scandal. The person you on the screen with, yes, Lord. Sister 1973 says it's funny how when you start connecting the dots, your connection starts glitching. I know, right, sister? Right, sister 1973, you're exactly correct. I'm like, what is going on? Like, is it like Diddy sending a signal from the MDC talking about stop that? You know, I
Wait,
get
there
what
are
I
pic.
want,
Okay,
right?
so I found the video. So I'm gonna try to see if I could pull up that little section for you. Then I'll send it to
Okay.
you. And then yeah, it's disgusting. I
Oh
couldn't
my
believe. Oh
God.
wait, let's see. Oh wait, do you want me to? I can just play the sound.
Yeah, you can play it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play it absolutely.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys could hear it. Let me go back.
Yeah.
Is going
I
on
mean,
and on about, oh yeah, look at that fine mother. That's the talk. That's pimp talk to a chick, right? That's you know, and I don't necessarily
oh,
just
okay.
mean pimp talk, but you know that that's when a man, I'm trying to being a little bit with them. And I know many of you guys probably have seen it already. Okay, but hopefully, okay. I think this is it right here.
As we finish, y'all, you go, Justin. My name is Justin, aka Just Blow. I'm a Capricorn, and I'm about that action, and I'm about raising.
Oh, you know what? I know I can flip the screen like you told me. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. And let me
Okay.
make it a
Okay, we
little bit
can't
bigger.
see it.
Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Turn it to
Okay.
your left. Yeah,
Okay.
right there. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Money for the healthcare people, and we're just so blessed and thankful. And thank y'all for supporting us today. Yeah. Okay. What up, y'all? I'm Quincy. I want to say thank y'all for rocking with us. Sorry,
Did you see him?
I'm a Gemini.
Can you
Everybody
rewind it a
wondering, and
little
thank y'all
bit?
so much for just tuning.
That's
Okay, so
crazy.
he gets in his ear and he said he's like trying to kiss him and he said you a sexy mother effer.
You go,
Oh
Justin.
my God.
My name is Justin, aka Just Blow. I'm a Capricorn, and I'm about that.
Oh, oh.
Tuning in with us. We felt the energy. We saw the comments. Corn, and I'm about that action, and I'm about raising money for the healthcare people. And we're just so blessed and thankful. And thank y'all for supporting us today. Yeah. Okay. What up, y'all? I'm Quincy. I want to say thank y'all for rocking with us.
Oh my God. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
Yeah.
I'm a Gemini. For everybody wondering, and thank y'all so much for just tuning in with us. We felt the energy. We saw the comments. Let's keep it going. This is we wanted to do this to just wake everybody up in a way of just in a loving way. So help everybody have a happy Easter. Jesus.
So basically he goes over to him and he says you one of the prettiest mother effers.
Oh my God. Diddy was crazy. That is disgusting. And
Yeah.
even if that is your stepson, that is still your stepson. That is a boundary that you do not cross.
You don't
And
do
that's what
that.
I'm saying. Was he collecting these people kids for his own uh um how can I say, for his own what's it, I'm trying to find the word, using it, was he collecting these kids for his own personal, excitement, because who is going and adopting kids? And then I remember, I'll be sure he did say in the Peacock with I think the downfall of Diddy or whatever, that Peacock one, he
Mm-hmm.
was basically saying that I if I can recall right, that he was saying that basically um what's her name, Kim Porter, and them, they didn't, that he wasn't legally adopted, that they were
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my goodness. And then for him to be doing that to him, that is sick. Yes, Michael Storm, that is disgusting. I can't go Harrison, yes, agenda, yes, his own agenda. And because remember the little white girl Ava, I'm
Yeah.
like, where is Ava?
That's
Nobody
the
has said anything about little Ava, and I
that,
feel bad. I hope she's okay.
that's the same thing like with the academics grooming to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I did not know that academics, his girlfriend, um, we were watching a little clip, right? And
Mm-hmm.
one of academics' girlfriend said that he was paying like $6,000 or $7,000 for her an apartment. Then when he went over there, he was like, she's seen some 15, 16-year-old girls over there at I think at the apartment. Yeah, and she
What?
said, I asked them how old they were. Yes, I'm gonna have to find the clip and
What?
send it to you. And she said 15, they were like 15 and 16. And I'm like, oh my God, he's
His
like a
girlfriend
whole.
said that. His girlfriend.
Yes, she was like, who are these girls or so? I forget how it went, but basically, she seen these girls and she asked them themselves, how old are they? It wasn't like I was asking academics how old were they. No, she was there. She asked them,
Oh
how
my
old are these?
God.
And they were saying, oh, I'm 15, 16. What are you doing, a grown man with 15, 16-year-old girls in your presence? I'm telling you, y'all, this is sickening. Is this a thing where they get like to a certain status and then they're like, have to do that? Is that a part of that agenda, you guys? I'm thinking so, because if we look back at Epstein, we look back at Weinstein, we look at Diddy, all these famous people in Hollywood are like doing the same thing.
It seems like it's some kind of a network. I mean, I don't know if you watched some of those Netflix specials where they went back to like Shirley Temple and how they did all of those little kids. Like they've been doing this stuff for years. Look at Elvis
Yes,
Presley.
yes, for a
And
long time.
and
A
remember
long
when
time.
Elvis was going with, what was her name, Marie? I don't know if it was Marie Presley, but they've been messing with these girls, little kids, for years.
And it's sad because they're taking these kids' livelihood. Anthony Williams says, yo, Jay-Z is next. That's what they're saying.
I've been saying
Jay-Z,
that.
yes, and they were saying that. I remember last year when this stuff started with Diddy. They were like saying it's gonna be Jay-Z, it's gonna be Diddy, then Jay-Z. So and then and they said also, I forget what video it was, but they were saying as soon as they're done with like the Diddy stuff, is gonna fall, into like Jay-Z, basically, like he's gonna be lined up. And I was like, I do believe that. And look at him now, Jay-Z spazzing out. He has something today about saying that Busby ain't vetting these people, not vetting these people, that Busby's not even meeting the people, his clients that he's taken on, or some crazy. And I'm like, Jay-Z's really, I think, y'all, he's making himself look really guilty. I
But
mean, y'all tell me.
I feel like Jay-Z, his attorney, you were supposed to know the climate of the judge that you're appearing in front of. I
Mm-hmm.
used to be a litigation secretary, and all the
Mm-hmm.
attorneys, they kind of know, oh, if you're going to appear before this judge. So I feel like his attorney was so aggressive. Like if that judge, like, because she has already said, go ahead and file the dismissal, but she ain't
Mm-hmm.
dismissed it yet, right? And I know
Yeah.
that there are different dates and everything, but I feel like the way that they came out so aggressive, that's why she put the brakes on them. She pumped the brakes, like, you're not going to come up in my court bullying people and talking
Yep.
crazy. And now because she's holding them to the letter of the law. Every
Yep.
technicality, you're gonna wait this many days and all of this other things. I feel like his attorney shot him in the foot just the way he came out. I mean, I
Yep.
don't know if this, and now though that more information is coming out and more evidence, I mean, I
Mhm.
feel like Jay-Z really is in hot water.
Yes, yes, and see, this the thing too that people don't understand. When you're dealing with the feds, and then a situation with this younger girl that's saying that Diddy and Jay Z and allegedly J Lo, Jennifer Lopez were the ones that was doing this, right? But the thing is that this judge right here, they know, of course, they've been punking people throughout these 30 years. They've been getting away. uh,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So they've been getting away with, all kind of stuff the last 30 years. So when Jay-Z was going, first of all, when he came out kicking and screaming after Busby throwed his name on that lawsuit, remember he came out, he was on X, y'all. I mean, he was like a church mouse up until last year, right?
Right,
Hey
right.
Michael, he was a church mouse. He was quiet. He ain't bother nobody. He ain't say nothing. He was just like real sneaky, right? And then when Busby put him on the lawsuit, y'all, I'm telling you, he crashed out
All
hard.
hell
Did he
broke loose.
not? Crashed out hard. So then when he was like saying, I didn't do nothing, blah blah, and then he went and he was like wanting to take his name off of that lawsuit, remember? So
Hmm.
remember the judge was like, okay, she was like, remember, she went off on him. First she went off on him and was telling him all kind of stuff, right? And then after that, she said, okay, you want to apply for a
Yes,
motion to
yes.
dismiss, right? And she let him apply. Like, we can apply for a credit card, we can apply for a house, we can apply to, get some food stamp, whatever you want to apply for, right? But is the answer going to be yes or no? That is the determining factor. And I believe the answer is going to be no, because this girl was only 13 years old at the time. Whether or not her situation sounds crazy or not, it's the fact that she was allegedly 13 for during this situation. So when this judge was saying, yeah, you can apply, anybody can apply for a motion to be dismissed, but is she going to dismiss it? And I don't believe she is. She's going to let that situation go through its due diligence, do the, through all checkpoints. And then she's going to say, okay, I want to see evidence and proof. And I want this, I want that. Because, Diddy, them, Jay-Z's lawyer was saying, well, they weren't there and this, that, whatever that they're saying. The judge is going to want to
Yep.
see that. The
I
judge
feel
is
like,
definitely.
and just like, I don't know how you felt, but at first I really thought Diddy was going to get bail because the judge was like, "Oh, okay, show us the apartment, show us the security, show us your plan." He
Mm-mm.
let them do all of that stuff. He
Yep.
was really thorough, and it was like,
Yep.
I'm not the only one, but the legal analysts were saying, "Oh, well, it sounds like they're going to allow Diddy to get this apartment." I was listening to the legal analyst, and he was just like, "Okay, well, we're going to give them 2 more days to get the
Hmm.
information in." So I was like, "Oh wow." Man, when they came
Nope.
back, he said, "Nope,
Yep.
nope." He just
And the
did. Mhm.
reason. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The reason he did that is because you guys have to understand the hold on.
Uh huh.
Hold on, I'm trying to type it thing. The reason why he did that, because those federal judges, right? They're federal judges. When you're dealing with the feds, you guys have to understand, they're not they have to, they do have to, of course, honor, you ask them something, they have to honor it. They don't have to, approve it when they say, he said that he was going, on the mountaintop to go look at this apartment that Diddy had on the mountaintop in Manhattan or whatever, right? So he
Hmm.
was like, okay, he was probably saying this, that, let me see, I don't know. But then when he said, yeah, he was only doing that so he could check off his box. Because if they come back and they say, well, you denied us, the chance to even say, can Diddy go in this mountaintop apartment and to see Jesus over there in Manhattan, right? So they did that just to say we checked the box off.
Yeah.
Because when they come back, they can't say, well, you denied the motion for this. We want to retrial. You denied this, what I'm saying? So they can build another case and try to do like a retrial or come back and say this, that, or the third, right?
Yeah, he did his due
So,
diligence. He did.
mhm. Yeah, and that's the same thing I'm saying with the Jay Z situation. When that judge, whenever they go to court, I don't know if they went to court. Do you know when they? I thought it was in February 6th. I
Yeah,
think
I think it's
believe.
like February 15th or something, right?
Yeah, something in
Uh-huh.
February. Yeah. So when they go back, I'm telling you, the judge, and I may be wrong, you guys, but I really, really deep down think that the judge is not going to approve his motion. He's going to be like, Judge Torres is going to be like, no, we're going to keep this. Remember, because she denied the motion for her name to be disclosed, right? She said no, she's going to stay a Jane Doe. And then she was like kind of fussing at him or whatever. And then this when Jay-Z was like, well, can I just apply to get my name taken off? Yeah, you can. Anybody can apply for anything in this world. Will it
Right.
be approved or not? That is the main question, right? That's the main thing. That is a catch-22. So the judges know that Diddy and Jay-Z been monsters in Hollywood. So the judge, like you said, you have to, present and be a certain way in front of certain judges, because they're not, the certain judges is not playing those type of games with you. And we can see that these judges are not, they got the foot on their necks. They're not playing, or they're not letting up at all. And
And
this is what Jay-Z.
you had a good point where you talked about the feds, and I think what people tend to forget is there could be 100 people coming up and filing cases, those civil cases, but like the two girls that they added to the case today, the superseding indictment,
Oh,
by the
yep.
time they add them to that superseding indictment, they have a litany of proof and evidence. It's not just
Yep.
like these civil cases. Like I could go sue Diddy tomorrow and just say he
Mhm.
did this and that, and they'll have to, maybe make it to court or maybe it'll settle. But when it's with the feds, that's a whole
Mhm.
different game. This is
Yes.
this is like those ladies who are part of that, I pretty much know that their stuff must be airtight. The other ones who are suing, the civil cases, it's 50-50. You just don't know. But when it's with
Mhm.
the feds,
Mhm.
they done already
Yep.
got their paperwork. They probably got the videos. They have done their due diligence. Now we know
Mhm.
with the feds, that's some real evidence. They're not just
Yes.
adding them frivolously. And remember, we had started hearing about the superseding
Indictment long time
indictment
ago.
about, yes, but they look
Yes.
how long they took. And the judge, I remember the judge had said they needed to have it in by a certain day. I remember that.
Yep.
And they
Mhm.
got it. So they've
Yep.
been doing their investigation and research so that they could be sure that everything they added was on point, you know?
Yep. 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 Yes, sister says there are more added. Yes. So we're gonna either probably jump off of here and go on to Celebrity Scandalous, and she's gonna talk about that situation with the superseding indictment.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have the superseding indictment. It's a 15-page complaint and I'll read it and we can kind of interpret it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's not going to be the fact that, like, like with today, they were saying on Law and Crime, they were saying, oh well, they want Diddy's team wants those tapes. They want the tapes, and the feds are like, no, absolutely not. We're not giving you the tapes. And that's what I've been telling everybody. They are not giving Diddy's lawyer the bag. This is the bag that they have, and Diddy's lawyer is like begging, we want to see the taste. No, you can't see the taste, because this is what's good. Well, this is how we got Diddy pinned against the wall. You're not about to get this and then go out there and go on YouTube tour, TMZ tour, CNN, News Nation, and everything else, telling everybody what you've seen on the tapes, because you're already saying that. Oh yeah, oh, I know Diddy's gonna win because yeah, Cassie, she was consensual to consenting to the Rex, in the videos that we have. Absolutely. Like, his lawyer is not seeing the bigger picture. His lawyer is not seeing that, yes, everything was peachy and creamy, and she was performing, like I said, like Michael Jackson when they first was dating, first recording. Yeah, she was like, turn on the camera. Yeah, any angle. Yes, everything is good. Yes, uh-huh. And then, like I said, it came to a point where it was not consensual. It was like, probably she was on rugs. I mean, all kind of stuff from the videos that they have was a mess. And that's what they're talking about. And Diddy's lawyer is like, he's begging them to give them those tapes, and they did no. The feds are not doing that.
Because
They are not.
he wants to spin the narrative on it too. And I think
Mm-hmm.
some it was Sister 1973 said the feds don't get told what to do. They do the telling. That's exactly right. Like they know, they have the evidence. When they come, it's pretty much done.
Mhm.
I think they have a 97 or 99 98% rate
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
success. So when
Mhm.
you go up against them, I mean, I guess Diddy has to fight it, but why don't he
Mhm.
just take a plea deal? Because he gonna do some time.
Mhm.
I don't think he's getting off.
Mhm. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think he's
so
getting
either.
off. No, I don't
I
think Diddy
don't.
going free at all. No,
Mhm.
just
I
because
don't
look,
either.
remember R. Kelly back in the early, what was that, early 2000s or whenever that case was against him, he got off,
Mhm.
but they're not doing that no more. Look at
Mm-mm.
Epstein, Bill Cosby. He's
Mhm.
gonna be another example. They're not letting these men, and those are all, weren't they all in the Southern District of New York as well? They don't play with those
Um.
kind of crimes.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. I don't know if those ones were in the Southern District or not, but
Well,
I mean, like sisters.
Epstein was.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Epstein was, and that's how Just Lane she got 20 years. But Sister 1973 says 98% wins. That's what
98.
the feds have, 98%. That's why I said people are saying, well, they don't. It's a RICO case. Yes, the feds are meticulous. You just have to sit, wait, and watch. Just like we sit, wait, and watches for the feds to come around the corner when they were, indicted Diddy when they came and scooped him up like 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins. They indicted him, they apprehended him, and he ain't even know it. The feds, what they do? They came around the corner like a thief in the night, did they not?
Yep, he
The
had no
feds
clue.
are a thief in the night. They will come when you least expect it, right? They're not gonna tell you, oh Diddy, we're gonna come around the corner at 8:05 p.m. So just make sure that you're ready to surrender. They're not
Right.
doing that. They are not doing that at all. They're like, we coming when we want to come. We doing what
Lounge.
we
They
want to do.
they saying, Diddy, we don't care if you got your jean deal clip on kneecaps, if your hair dyed, if you got your
Yeah,
fresh perfume on and your clean undies. We taking
yeah.
your butt. They don't care.
We we going to the MDC, Diddy. Whether you ready, funky or fresh,
Okay.
funky or fresh, we are taking you in, sir.
How
Okay,
do you
we
feel?
don't care.
What do you think? How do you think he felt? I mean, I would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Yeah.
can you imagine? Because he facing some big. This ain't just no regular little crime. This is some big stuff. And I
Yes.
know he thought he was gonna be out by now because all of his little yes men were probably saying, "Oh, we gonna no, don't worry, Diddy, we'll get you out. It's not gonna get that serious, but it's that serious."
Yes. Yes. And he thought that, like you said, he thought he was gonna be out Thanksgiving. That never happened. He thought he was gonna be out for Christmas. That never happened. He thought he was gonna be out for New Year's. And that didn't happen either. So he's getting a taste of the no to the no to the double hockey H to the double hockey sticks no taste, and he's not used to that.
Not at
Diddy
all.
is not used. He is used to running things. He is used to telling people what to do, how to go, how to get there, and everything above and beyond that. But now he's at a point where he don't have control of things, and now it is hurting him. So he is in the MDC crying and slinging I mean, he is crying. And then the situation that you're going to talk about later, when we get to that point, I'm telling you, it is going down for him. It's going down. And
So, Lounge,
huh?
somebody says, "Do you think he'll ever get out?"
Um, I don't think so. Mary Austin, I don't think so. Because just like, remember when Wendy Williams just said like 2 weeks ago that Diddy done so much stuff that he should
Yeah.
never ever come and basically see the light of day? Do y'all think for one moment that Wendy is just saying that out the side of her neck?
No. Because she was
Absolutely
one of the
not.
first ones outing him years ago. And he got her fired. And she ain't forgot about that either.
Facts. Facts. Exactly. Exactly. So when she was saying and already putting him on blast years ago, do y'all know she didn't collected more intel just like Cat Williams? Cat Williams, he probably went and took all of his evidence because remember Cat Williams said people were just coming to him in Hollywood and saying this and saying that and getting evidence and stuff. I mean, telling Cat Williams all kind of stuff. So y'all don't think Cat Williams got the tea and got a bag with him too? and was probably going and busting those federal agents' doors down too? I'm sure he probably was, because he said that, he was offered, $50 million 4 times for his little virgin booty hole. And he
Yeah.
said no, he's protecting it. So not for 1 minute is it going to be a situation where Diddy is not going to be able to basically come home. He's going to be in there, and he's going to do it a very long time. There is so much evidence, so much proof. People have, just like with what's his name, his Phil, his executive assistant. They
Hmm.
had so much evidence, y'all. He has a lot of proof. He has text messages. He has, the voicemails. Some people probably got pictures. Some people even got videos. Could y'all imagine what all these people have? Diddy, I do not think that one moment they're going to be like, oh, you're going to get 15 years. No, when you're talking about trafficking, when you're talking about taking people across state lines, when you're talking about holding people hostage, when you're talking about all those things, that the numbers be adding up, right? And they're not like the feds. I mean, not like the state, where you could say, let me pay you. Can you, judge, your honor? Can you take $50,000? I'll try to no, they don't be like, no, we only take years. We don't take the 50. We don't take the credit card. We only take years, months, days, seconds, Monday through Fridays, consistently for 30 years. We only take the extended, stay program over here. We don't take the, pay for some time and get out. No, they don't do that. And Diddy's getting a taste of it, and he can't handle it. But there's no
No.
way that he can, there's no way he can get out of it. Once you're in the hands of the Fed, that's it. That's game over.
Yeah, people
So
are saying that Trump is going to pardon him, but I don't think so. I don't even think Trump's going
no,
to have nothing to do with him. I don't.
absolutely not.
Because they said, did you just hear that his camp reached out to Trump to ask for a pardon? Did you hear last week? There was an article about that.
Oh, for real?
That Diddy,
Oh, probably.
that they're trying to reach. They reached out to. I don't know if it's true because it was just something that was reported online, but said that
Uh-huh.
Diddy's camp reached out and they said Trump said no. I don't know if he responded, but I don't think Trump's gonna pardon him if he gets. I don't, because Trump is the one talking about releasing all the information on Epstein and all them other
Yes.
people too. So why would he let him go?
Exactly. That's why I said he is not going to release. He ain't gonna pardon. Look, he need a pardon my mortgage, our mortgage rates. He need a pardon his food price, gases. He needs insurance
Oh,
bills. He needs to pardon all that before he think that he needs to pardon Diddy, a whole
yeah.
monster.
You remember we talked about it because we was like Diddy was like saying if he pardons me, I can help him with get bet with celebrities and be influential. And we was like, who you gonna influence? You in prison now. You can't help nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Who are you going to help? You don't even have a good rapport with anybody. Like,
right,
your rapport is, your slate is rusty. I mean, it got a hole in it.
right,
Who are you going to help? Or you trying to get another next freak off mermaid, or the next freak off man?
right.
What? I do not believe that. No. Absolutely not.
It's like,
No.
yeah, Diddy. He still thinks he has the power and influence. He still thinks he has it, but
Oh yeah. He really does. And it's come to a time, like I said, now I think reality is really setting in. Daddy and a Caddy, thank you. Daddy and a Caddy says free Diddy. Mom Muffin did do nothing. Thank you, Daddy and a Caddy. You was a mess. Thank you. Thank you.
can we get
Yeah,
those
but
likes up? So we got 194 people and only 131 likes, although that's good, but we can get some more. Let's get them up to
yes.
150, y'all. 150 likes, please.
Yes, get the likes up, and y'all also subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. Celebrity Scandalous is here with us. She is she has her channel is surviving the industry as well. So y'all, please take time to go to her channel, hit the subscribe button, and come back over so
And
you
y'all,
guys can subscribe.
and just so y'all know, I'm on Pure Survival. because this life is pure survival, but I also
Yes.
got my pure survival merch, y'all. So y'all better go get yours.
Yes.
Go get it for the summer. I got my little shirt. It's got a pretty little pink flower and it says pure survival. I already been walking and wearing it. Single ladies, if
Yes.
y'all want to catch a man, you better get your pure survival merch.
I know, right?
Get ready for the
I
summer.
know.
Because what
Exactly.
happens, listen, when you wear your pure survival, the men be saying, what you trying to survive? You need somebody to help you? You be like, yes, I do.
Pure survival merch. Yes, I put the link in there. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous. I had wore my shirt just I think last week.
Did you?
Yeah, so Pure Survival merch is at www.puresurvivalmerch.com. Thank
Look,
you,
y'all want to
Celebrity
get a man, you
Scandalous.
better get your pure survival merch because they'll be trying to save you. What you surviving? Come over here, let me tell you about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. And also, you guys, is Lulu still here? If you guys haven't already to subscribe to Lulu's World. I'm not sure if Lulu, are you still here with us, Lulu? Let me see. Let me see.
Lulu's World
Lulu's World.
93.
Yeah,
93.
Lulu's World 93. If you guys can take a moment to go check, go subscribe to Lulu's World 93. She has great content over there as well. And she is she's surviving the industry. She's surviving one of our Pure Survival family members as well. So check her out and subscribe to her channel. And yes, 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 subscribe to her channel. Check her out as well.
And
But
shout out to Sister 1973. Thank you. Yes, please join the family.
yes, yes, you guys, yes, yes. Can you put the link in there for her channel? Yeah, let me go and grab the link for her channel
Thank
for
you. I appreciate that.
Celebrity Scandalous. You're welcome. You're
Wait,
welcome.
am I?
Yeah.
I'm a mod over here on your channel too, huh?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes. So
I
let me
just don't know how
see.
to do it as fast as you. You guys know the lounge is pretty fast on this app. I'm still getting up to speed.
Yes, let me
Yeah, so
see.
y'all have to join us. We probably gonna do this again. This is fun.
Yes.
Jamil called us salt and peppers, so we giving you the mature salt and pepper with
Yes.
salt still looks
Yes.
good. Pepper done changed a lot, y'all.
I need to go. I pulled it up, but I didn't look at it. Let me see. Um, let me after I
Pepper,
get your link, I'm
Pepper
gonna
did it.
pull it up.
Okay, Pepper had a lot of work done, and
Oh, for real?
she used to date one of the guys I believe in. You know that rap group I forget the name of the rap group. They used to have that song. I think Willie D was in the group.
Oh yeah.
The
What?
something boys. I forget.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamil was telling me. I forget. Yeah, the something boys. They had yeah, a group because I was asking him where Willie D was from, and he was saying that Willie D is from some group
Let me
from
see.
some from some group.
I know you guys know. What's the name of the group? Thank you, Lounge, for putting my the Ghetto Boys. Yes, the
Yeah,
Ghetto
the Ghetto
Boys.
Boys. There you go,
Yes.
the Ghetto Boys.
I think
Yeah,
she
yeah, the
dated one of
Ghetto
the
Boys.
guys in that group, or she was married to him, right?
I don't know.
Peppa.
I'm not sure. Is that where? Is that where? I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Yeah.
Do you remember some of their hits? What a man, what a man, what a man, what a
Oh
mighty good
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember song. Yes. Oh yes, indeed. Yes, I love me some salt and pepper. Yes, yes, absolutely. Let me
Oh.
see. Yes, absolutely. Let me see. I don't know if Lulu still with us.
I haven't
Oh,
seen her. Oh, Trench
oh,
from Naughty by Nature. Oh, okay. I got it right wrong, y'all. Trench by Naughty by Nature. Okay.
oh. Okay, okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
Jamil.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he corrected me.
baby.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Look, I'm supposed to be Peppa. I don't even know who I was married to. Must have been a bad marriage.
You was a mess. She said it must have been a bad marriage. You're a mess. Oh Lord. Hey Rakeisha, welcome in. Okay, Lulu is
Lulu,
there. So
she's
you
still there.
guys, yeah, you guys hit check out Lulu's page and subscribe to her. and come back over, and also subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous and come back over. You guys go and hit the subscribe button. And Lulu's laughing.
Thank you guys for telling me who I was married to. Y'all, I was married to Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Okay. I
Oh,
don't
that's what
remember
I
how.
want to do. Let me look
What?
and see what Salt and Pepper looks like. Cause you said Pepper got a lot of work done on her. Let me see.
Yeah, you saw. You still look good. Listen. I done had a lot
Let
of
me
work done.
Girl, you still look beautiful. Cause you ain't had no work like little Kim. So you
Oh yes,
little
I
Kim,
reckon
she looks terrible. Like it's so sad to see her like that. I'm like,
some of
OMG.
these women is, and I'm not because it do what makes you feel good, but it's almost like you become unrecognizable, right?
Yes. Cause I was like, when I seen and I just like recently seen little Kim like this, not was it last year? So it was been like recently. And I'm like, who was that? And then the little Kim, I'm like, little Kim? I'm like, she looks like Michael Jackson 2.0. I'm
Lounge,
like, huh?
lounge. I'm the ghetto version of Peppa. My phone is about to die. I when I
Oh,
started
okay.
with you, I had like 84%. So I'm like, oh, I could be all night. And now my phone just said, okay, Heffarella, Cinderella, you about to go dark. So
Oh, okay.
but
Did
I'm
you
gonna
want to
come
do
back. I guess I gotta charge my phone up a little bit.
okay?
And then maybe do the I'm just putting somebody, let me see, trying to put somebody on timeout. Um, so I'll come back and do the complaint, and I'll send you reach out to you and Lulu. I'll probably come back in about 30 minutes. Is that good?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. So everybody,
Okay.
we're gonna go to Celebrity Scandalous channel, and you want to do it on your channel,
Yeah,
so we
I'm
can
just gonna.
have everybody come over there, and then they can
Okay.
subscribe. So you guys
Yes,
go
thank you.
check out. Let me hit the link. You guys click this link and subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. She's gonna be going over. Tell them what you're gonna be going over. Celebrity
So we're just going to
Scandalous.
be going over the superseding indictment that Diddy got today. We're just going to we know that they did that there were some articles about it, but for those of you that are interested, there's like 15 pages, so we're just going to kind of go through the highlights of the complaint. So I'm going to go over it, and then Lounge may go over it again or whatever parts of it. So we're just going to review it.
Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna review it. So y'all come and join us. And yeah, we'll go over it with Celebrity Scandalous and see what, like she said, the highlights are. And then yeah, we could take it from there. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, I'll reach out to you on DMs real quick because I have a
Okay.
message. Okay. Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you
Bye.
guys for
Bye.
stopping in
Thank you for
Celebrity
having me. This
Scandalous.
was so much fun. I had so much fun. Thank you.
Yes, me too. You're welcome. We'll see you. And you guys, we will be seeing you guys in Celebrity Scandalous' live in here shortly. All right. Check out her channel, subscribe so you guys and turn on your notifications for her live that she's gonna do here shortly. But thank you guys, and y'all, we will see y'all in the next live. Bye.
Bye.